suddenly happened. We're live. I had no idea.
Due to context clues, I can confirm that we are alive.
We are very much alive.
You say that.
Well.
Debatable.
It is debatable. Felt like a truck hit me when I came with that. Don't do that. Stop. Why? Why 104?
Don't worry about it.
You got a nat 1 in there.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Hey, that guy put in that one.
Oy vey. All right, let's start this off. Okay. The Willy Boo. Where can they find you?
Hey, it's the Willy Boo at the Willy Poo. Not the Willy Poo, at the Willy Boo. I'm screaming out of my mind in pain and having a rough time, but nonetheless, I am here to give you a game. So, yeah, catch me at the Willy Boo on Twitter.
Cool.
And the Dab are coming out on Tuesday. So
I was gonna say, don't you have something that's coming out? Wink, nudge, nudge.
That's right. That's right. We finally have the Dab. You get to see your buddy Spur at your own gaming tables, gamers. So that includes the PC race option of the Dab, the Meme Frogs, as well as 2 different subclasses, including the Path of the Speed Demon Barbarian and the Bubble Knight Fighter, along with a couple of different really neat vehicles and feats. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, if you're into those frog feet, man.
Frog feet and frog feets.
Wow, what?
This is now a stream about feet.
No, I regret it. I regret it.
No.
No. I'm gonna veto that right now.
I was trying to make a joke and it went over wrong and I backfired and I'm sorry.
I'll never forget Unraveled. I also need to make this Poke Rap more sexy. Feet.
No.
I mean, like verbal feet, like you know what? Actually, I could have worded that better. Actually, now.
All right.
We're off on the right track.
Yeah. Of course. All right, Distortion Devil, where can they find you?
Like, you can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Distortion Devil. I've been plugging the shit out of Dead House Sonata, and if you were if my wiles have enticed you, then you would have seen me on the Dead House Sonata stream on the 30th, just yesterday, and we revealed the new key visuals for the game, and oh my god, they are something else.
The art looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really damn cool looking. I urge you, please continue supporting Dead House Sonata. You can do so through this link that I'm about to send in the chat. Thank you all so much for making September such a wonderful, rousing success. I couldn't have done it without all of you. And rest assured that the giveaway of the Founders Packs will be taking place this Sunday, October the 4th, 5 to 7 Central Standard Time. We'll be giving away 24 Founders Packs.
Nice. I heard there's something with vampires too.
Oh yeah, the game, you can play as vampires. They're not your grandpa. They're not your middle school vampires. They're holy shit vampires.
Hell yeah. All right, Gaijin, where can they find you?
Oh no! You can find me at twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba. Got a new video that just dropped 3 hours ago. Go check out the spoopy yokai origins of Mario Stomps, cause I just kind of went on a limb. Exactly. I kind of went out there just on a whim, and I'm like, I wonder. And then usually what happens when I say I wonder is like, all right, I know what I'm gonna be doing for the next 48 hours. So yeah, no, it's super good. You can find that just on YouTube. Just search for YouTube Gaijin Goomba, you'll find it. Let's see what else. Streaming every Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central. This weekend, we're probably going to do more Goemon or Gundam Breaker 3, just because Gunpla is fun. And if you were... Imagine taking your custom Gunpla and scanning it into a game and then fighting with it. It's fun. And then last but certainly not least, as I had mentioned before, the Kappa race had released... Don't worry, I'm not going to completely roll over you there. But yeah, please check that out. Put a lot of work into it. Put a lot of research into it. It is very well balanced. Includes 5 different sub races. It's good. Please check that out. I would love to. I would
Yuzu.
love to make. I would love to make more yokai races, but if they don't sell, I can't put the time into it. So, anyway, that's me.
AKA, go pick one up. They're really cool. And we may see one in the future? Question mark?
I'll work into it.
I mean, Willie, if you just need it, I could just give you the PDF for this game purpose. It's
We'll
pretty flexible. It goes from the standard kappa to weird sort of hybrid water monkey kappa that have glowy fingertips. And then there's another one that has a 10-foot reach but a whole lot of disadvantages. So it'll be interesting.
I do like that. No, don't worry. This campaign's about to open up super wide, so there might actually be some room for some kappa.
Probably.
Nice.
All right, Eric, where can they find you?
They know they can't find me anywhere unless they really, really try.
Where can they try?
They can try it. Twitter.com/Miles Edgeworth.
Gotcha. Good. All right.
So Eric, tell me about them dice, son.
Oh, well, I did not make a pumpkin spice dice.
Why not? I want it.
Not yet.
I
tried.
want a coffee dice too.
Ooh.
Can I
I
just come
see.
by your house and like help you with colors?
Can I eat the coffee dice
Yeah,
so I
I
can
want
be
to
awake?
eat them.
Make tiny little hollow shells of dice and then put coffee in them.
You know what
Ooh,
they
like
don't
real
do,
coffee?
but they should, and then they shouldn't do because you know someone's gonna try and eat them? Caramel dice.
Ooh.
Like
I've seen candied apple dice.
that color though, like that hard candy color.
Delicious, delicious brownish yellow.
But you can't eat it or you'll die. Don't eat it.
I might die.
Poisonous resin. Delicious.
All right, and Monty, where can they find you?
Hi, you can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tonight I'm starting Devil May Cry 4. I'm doing it. I have to. I've been putting it off.
Hell yeah.
I'm putting it on super baby mode because I'm baby.
That's fine.
And if I see Virgil's face, I'm gonna have a conniption. I hate that character. So I'm gonna be doing Devil May Cry tonight, and
hate
then
him because he whooped your ass.
I just don't like.
It's valid.
Do a Virgil
Look,
saving throw.
Look, if someone kicked your ass, you wouldn't want to see their face either, okay?
Yeah, and I just don't like. I like Lady, and I like the other villain of 3. I'm like, they're interesting, and I'm like, and then we got Virgil. He sure is a character.
I mean, if I saw this guy's face, I'd want to kick him in the ass too.
But on Sunday you can catch me playing Final Fantasy 9 as well, which is I'm really, really liking Final Fantasy 9. It's way more chill, less fast paced, and it's really, really great. We're at kind of a really huge turning point in the story, which is really, really fun. We lost Steiner though; he's not in our party anymore, so I'm a little sad. Goblin, you're right in the road, honey. Okay. And then probably throughout the month, randomly, I'm probably just gonna randomly stream just whenever I want to, just for funsies, because I
Hell yeah.
can. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my life now that I have time. It's just like,
I need to get you in
yeah.
an Among Us game with us.
I should try. Yeah, I that's the type of game I like to play like only every now and again. Like it's kind of a party game for me. It's not really like a play every day sort of game, you know?
Oh no, I can't play it every day. I'd go.
Yeah.
I think I would wear it out if I played it every single day.
Yeah,
You know-
it'll
you know what's-
lose its appeal.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
a fun game that got a big update recently. Freaking 7 Days to Die. That's a good game.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I would like that game though. Goblin, can you stop sitting right in front of the computer, please?
That's
You
cat
You have to
behavior.
put a little laptop in front of him so he mimics
Goblin.
you. It's called mirroring. I learned about this only like 3 weeks ago, and it's blown my mind that cats mimic people on their computers. And if you put a little computer, it could be fake. It could be like
She's-
cardboard or something, and they'll do it.
She doesn't want to be on the computer. She's literally going egg mode right in front of me, which is pet me, please, give me attention. I have to keep the
Aw.
door open because she's been stressed out lately.
Egg
and I've been
mode.
working so much. So if you hear me, you're thumping or like crashing, that's her, or yelling because she just likes to do that as well. But yes,
Yeah.
you can catch me doing stuff. I'm trying to work on a helmet as well, so just keep your eyes peeled.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm ColonelCheru. You're on my channel. Hello. We've been doing Among Us, Stick of Truth, South Park Stick of Truth. That's been kind of on the back burner at the moment, just because everything else seems to be more fun at the moment. I love it, but it's a 1-player game, and I've been having friends on. So, and then Sea of Thieves, we've been doing that lately. I've been getting Arkoff. We had Caitlin on last night and Bracky as well. But generally, Arkoff has been my sailing partner. And yeah, that's been a lot of fun. Last night was nuts. I swear to God, we were being haunted the whole time we were on the ship. Bombs kept falling from the sky, and setting us on fire, and our ship on fire. Bananas kept spawning in the ship's pan and setting the boat on fire. Cannons were going off on our ship while we weren't on it, and there was no other person there. So it was just like we were being haunted last night. It was
that's the level.
Ghost of Donkey Kong.
That's the level of trolling that I want to see. Not like walk up, not like swim up to you, one shot you with a blunderbuss, and then just run your ship into the ground. Just weird stuff, like
it was
banana fires.
Yes,
there was a. Do you guys remember what was it called? The Arma mod for like the zombies. I can't remember. What it was
DayZ.
called.
Yeah.
DayZ.
Yeah.
There was a guy, a hacker at DayZ, who basically made like who's the murder? Jason Voorhees, like the guy with like the hockey mask, and he would go around and he would fuck with people on DayZ, like where they're very isolated. Like he would just be standing on a hill and looking at them, and then he would just vanish. And he would like mess, and he would like mess with them. Like,
I would have nightmares.
Yeah, he wouldn't like bother, like he wouldn't like try and sabotage them or anything. He would just like mess with them. And I remember my friend showing me that video. I'm like, that is the level of like hooligan-ness that I would love to do. Like just literally just like these subtle things. So like he would walk up to an animal or whatever, and it would just suddenly come back to life, and like all sorts of crazy weird stuff, like stuff that you'd be kind of like, wait, was that a glitch or was that something else?
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was literally last night. I was streaming it, so you can see it happen on my stream. It's just like we came to the conclusion it was one, either just some weird glitches going on, or two, there was someone who was invisible and trolling us because it was so. Like, they were really aggroing Arkoff in particular. Like, he kept getting flung off the ship or bombed or, like, just all this stuff. But yeah, like, we left our ship for, like, maybe, like, a couple of minutes, and we came back to it burning down. And it was just like, because a mysterious banana popped in the pan and set the boat on fire. Like,
weird.
So there's a secret bitch.
My conclusion is ship's haunted. Ship's haunted.
It was actually me. I was
it killed itself, so
and
but so that was what's been going on with me. I'll call out some quick bits really quick, and then we can start. Rippington, thank you for the leap bits. Don't tell a ferret. I took these from his vault while he wasn't looking. Well, thank you for the leap bits, but you should tell him. I don't know if he'd like his vault being broken into.
Dastardly.
Belle, thank you for the 200. Just have some bits and have some fun, guys. Then another 100 bits. Quick, Cricket, give Willie a Band-Aid. We will give Willie a Band-Aid. It'll be a shorter session tonight so he can rest his hand. Ice Booth, thank you for the 100. We'll catch the VOD since I have an online class right now. Good luck with school. I wish you the best of luck. Keep at it.
Please study and become the best you can be.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Potato, thank you for the 14. Hello there, hello. And then Belle, thank you for the 200. Also, you are not Bob. Look, I jinxed the ship at one point. I said, look, we're not Bob, and the boat got hit by a volcano and caught fire. And
oh no.
I jinxed it. All right. We're all ready. Let's get going.
Well then, when we last left our heroes, as I play this very pleasant music, what happened?
Well, I suppose I'll do it this time. Oh, last time we all had a collective dream, once again. I really hate those, because it usually means more fighting, and sure enough there was 6 giants ahead of us, and apparently one of them was cool. Hashtag was pretty cool. I got the ride on the shoulder. A6 just slowly drifted off back to their home planet. I mean, that's fine. Just leave us all alone. Oh,
Yes.
I got to introduce everyone to Grandpap Haruhiro. Looks over Killian.
Killian liked it very much.
Of course it did, because it healed him up something good. Let's see. Oh, we also ran into quote-unquote Andros the Sphinx, who apparently was, what was it, three kitsunes in a trench coat, essentially?
Pretty much, yeah.
Something along those lines. And, boy, do I just really hate me some kitsune, but they won me over time. Had a nice little nostalgic romp. It was a good time. And then it turns out that there were 3 trolls. 3 whole trolls. Trolls are nasty. You don't want to mess with them. However, we had lots of fire. A6 was able to snare one of them, which, good on ya. That was good. Everyone else kind of lobbed fire. What am I missing? Killian did his bird thing. The bird thing is a good thing. I got some lovely tobacco out of all of it. A6 got a pile of crap. Sorry, I should have warned you about that one. Oh, we also found out that the kid's mom's name was Syra. Syra, I think. Syra. Oh, you don't want to mess with a 5-tailed fox, I tell you that right now. That's a lot of power under that hood. And we finally made it to Tribor. It's a good time. And here we are. I haven't bathed in like 3 weeks. Haven't slept on a good bed in probably longer. I want to sell some stuff and take a nap.
Perfect. And yeah, you have come to the hustle and bustle little town of Tribor. By the way, just as a point of reference, Danzan, you have earned yourself 1 point of inspiration.
Hooray!
Nice.
And Cheru, if you would, I would say please zoom out on this big ass map, please.
All right.
Perfect. Okay, that's a little far, but it gets the point across. There is a lot of things on this map, but I will kind of help you out a little bit. I've added a couple of emojis to the map that kind of denote what kind of things are in this town in general. Anywhere that there is an F is a farm, and there's probably a bunch of little farmland you can kind of scurry and hide in. Wherever there is a C, those are just regular town houses. Please do not break into their houses. They don't appreciate it.
Oh.
No.
Curses!
Dang it.
Other than that, T1 is probably the most important thing that you can immediately tell as you are walking into town. That is the market square and the tower. So as you get closer towards the center of town, you can see a bunch of different stands, probably something closer to a bazaar around this stone, very plain looking tower. But the tower itself holds a dusty banner, which depicts 3 black boars running towards the head of the banner on a blood red field. So you have the run of Tribor as this lovely gargoyle decides to fly away back over to this interesting house. Don't worry about this house.
Hey, Willie.
Yes.
Why does T13 have a mug and a coffin? Is that where the undead hang out, or?
I
Wait,
wish that there was an undead
T13.
bar in here.
It's where you drink
there it
yourself
is.
to death. Come on.
It's where you check good money. I'll give you that one. That was
Alright.
good.
But then can you answer about T7?
Wait, we're
The horse in the coffin?
That's where you. That's
What's with
You
all
guys
the
are so
coffins?
worried
that's
about
where
these
you beat the
coffins.
dead horse. Come on, dude.
Thank you.
Man, for someone who's sleep deprived, Monty, you're ahead
I'm
of the game.
quicker witted when I'm sleep. I have full conversations when I'm still half asleep, man. I don't know. My brain.
I dig the
Well-
horse with the money bag, really.
Before we do saunter into town, Dansan will try to get A6's attention.
It was poop. We fought like 17 trolls and it was just poop.
Okay, A6, calm down. It was only 3. We did a good job. I want to make good. First of all, here's the research. If you want to do something with it, it's fine. If
Like-
not, don't worry
Like
about
a
it.
cartoon, my hand like extends and just like coils around the recipe and just like slumps back into my body as I look at it.
Your eyes
And-
shoot out of your head.
They already
And-
are.
And something
Even
that
further.
something I think you could probably use a little bit more than me. Something that will make you a little less inclined to run away from fighting. Here you go. Glastask's Glastaff. It served me well. I think it'll serve you better.
I take it. What does it look like?
So it's akin to like a very, very long icicle. You know, like with the really clear glass to it.
Oh, so it's like a big gemstone sort of deal.
Practically.
Okay.
I believe by Raw it was a staff of defense, but you can correct me on that, Gaijin.
It's got a we never identified it, so I don't know if it has further properties.
I will cast Identify on it then.
Okay.
Alright. I will double
actually-
check.
If I don't actually have that prepared, so I'm just gonna ritual cast it. It'll take 10 minutes before we head into town.
Oh, that's fine. We're just on the outskirts. I would say we're on the
Yeah.
outskirts at this
I'm
point.
gonna identify it with a. Also, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself before I forget.
You are entering back to society. Better protect yourself.
Hey, you never
never
know.
know.
Bullies around every other corner. I can't be shoved in a locker again. Yeah, I will take the 10 minutes and I will identify the glass staff.
All right. Yeah, I had searched up staff of defense before, so sure enough, that was exactly what it was. I will put that into our Discord for now, so you have it for reference.
Sweet. Oh no. Is there a online source I can copy and paste it from?
Oh, absolutely. I can do that instead.
Yeah, because then I can just put it in a little blurb and I know what it does.
Blip. That should do it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I will say, since you are going by there, I will mention T13 to you, Danzan. So that is an old inn that is boarded up, and it appears to be empty. You can see a sign that looks like it was defaced by vandals. That it once read "The Frost-Touched Frog."
That's a good name.
Oh.
Frost touch frog.
There are tall weeds that are surrounding the building itself. And Harrow, you are more than welcome to walk towards the coffin horse at some point.
Ooh, tempting.
Oh, I want to do one more quick thing with A6, if and that's fine.
Please.
So A6, you want to see a cool trick, something that could earn us a little bit more money?
Does it involve your testicles?
No, but it does involve another bag, and don't worry, it's an actual bag this time.
I am gonna make the very risky decision to trust you.
All right, you see that? Okay, we picked up these 2 platinum rings, right? Now watch when I put them in this bag. I'm gonna pop up in the holier than thou bag, and whip them back out.
Sorry, my cat just turned on my room, but 1 second. Goblin!
Huh?
Wow,
Huh.
your bag can do that? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's called a Roomba. Apparently, it cleans your floor while you just sit back and relax.
Wait, so you're saying that this is an actual bag this time, so then what is your lucky sack?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
fine.
good. You're good.
That was great, though.
I ran out and she looked at me like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "You idiot! You moron! You're 2 for 2
fool.
today."
I should probably switch the music at this point. It's
Yeah.
definitely
Sorry.
this.
Damn
Sorry.
fool.
Oh, yep. It's
So,
definitely this music.
A6 is gonna fold over like 90-degree angle to look down at Dan's head and watching his bag.
So I plop in the 2 plat rings and just kind of shake them all about in there and plop them back out. Are they still are they getting that pristine effect there, Willie?
They certainly are. It is still Drizzt's famous magical wallet. So
You know, you could say we could add up a bit of a higher markup price if you get what I'm saying.
I like slowly like unfold back up and I put my hand on my chin and I go, "This has so much potential."
Right? Eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows.
Hmm.
So, if you have anything that you wanted to sell, something you could shiny up, just give it a dunk in my non-lucky bag. And heck, if
Does
you
it-
want me to...
Does this
What?
only work for like metals or does it work for other things?
You know, I honestly have never tried it with a gemstone or anything along those lines. You have something you want to give it a shot with?
don't have it right now, but I could maybe procure something.
All right. Well, here's the about A6. Here's the thing. You are a part of the group, so if you would like, I could use my wonderful silver tongue to sell anything we find at a much higher markup price, and that means a larger split of the gold.
You said gold, and you immediately have my attention.
Ah, good deal then. So, if you can do the identifying, I can do the haggling, and we'll be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Rich is good, not in debt is better.
Well, let's fix that, shall we?
Hey, Killian, do you notice
That's me.
your partners scheming over there?
Oh, they're not hiding it, so he's just staring at them the whole time.
Why is he looking at us like that? He looks like a math teacher.
Oh, that's his default face. He's got resting math teacher face. It's okay.
Resting math teacher face.
He got big.
I'm getting big.
Oh, shoot, he's buff.
I am putting you away.
Now, don't worry about him. He knows what I'm about. I mean, that's how he makes his money too, and yeah, he won't.
We're not. Hey, Mr. Serious Face. We're not cheating people out of money. We're just making quality products to sell to people. There's a difference.
Also, above game, really quick, is the since I've used it so much, does the bag actually create an illusionary effect of higher value, or does it actually make it higher value?
It gives an illusory sort of effect. It basically makes it look like it got nice and polished up, so to speak.
Ah, so we are ripping people off. Got it. Also, Cheru, please. God dang it!
I drew your legs a little short, so it didn't work out great.
That's perfect. That's perfect. No, put it. Can you display that? That's amazing.
I will. I'll share it later.
I have to. Okay.
Let me clean it up first.
Sorry to.
I need that picture of how not to talk to short friends, where it's just like the squat, the power squat.
Oh God. All right, I did all my scheming. I'm good.
So yeah, you are coming in from the west. You can tell me where you decide to point towards.
So A6, you want to go make that money?
I have a couple of priorities first, obviously. I don't really have anything to sell at the moment. That is actually a complete lie. I have all this. I just dump out all the giant stuff that I have. I gotta sell this.
Supplies.
Do you want me to sell that for you? I'll make you a much bigger bundle.
You know what? Let's make this an experiment. See how much of the stuff you can sell.
Alright.
As much as it's all giant and kind of crude, it is raw material at the very least. So.
That's very true.
Except for you guys drank all my ale. Thanks.
Hey, I didn't touch that. Look at the Jillian did all that.
It's delicious.
We have this iron cooking pot that is iron. I mean, you can smelt that down. You got this giant skinning knife, which, I mean, it looks like a great sword to me. Hey, wait. Oh, right, you have the helmet. I turn towards Killian again.
I have the helmet. I'm going to get it refurbished and then wear it.
Okay, you'll owe me for that one. And then we got this giant water skin.
Cocks an eyebrow.
And we can sell it. I mean, it's waterproof. You can make a tent out of it. I don't know. And this is the one thing I really need to look at is this statue of Grolanthor, this giant guy. I mean, if it's historically relevant, it could sell.
That's very true. That's very true. I like these ideas.
So maybe I'll take some time and look at this statue and see if it's worth anything.
All right. Let's see here. Does anybody have anything else they need sold?
No, not really.
Ooh, maybe.
Now, here's my question, just as a sort of personal self-preservation sort of gabbing. Is there any chance we could buy some spells? Here's the benefit of knowing good old me. Any wizard spells you guys pick up, I can keep in my repertoire and have for everybody, really. It just requires some money and some time. And, of course, the spell itself, so...
If I could find a couple scrolls... Oh, I got... Ooh, wait a minute. Well, Dan's hatching the plan. Okay. I'll look into that. While I'm at the market, I'll have a look into that.
All right. Well, I will maybe take a break and just take a looky-loo at this statue and just see what it might be worth.
What about the rest of you? What do y'all want to do?
I've got 2 scrolls.
I could probably use some spell components myself.
God, I wish I had a slide whistle. I just slide up next to Haro, just like.
I'm just standing there with my finger up. I've got 2 scrolls.
Hello, my fine purple friend. We don't talk very often, do we?
No, thank God.
Have another book I need to get.
If A6 could blink at all, she would have blinked twice there, but she can't because she's a snake. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that little tidbit. You said you had scrolls?
Scrolls. I've got 2 scrolls, and I hold them up.
Do you know what they are of?
See all these letters on here? I don't know what these mean.
Those are called runes.
Runes?
Yes. It's... Oh boy. Okay. Can I look at them and try to identify what spells these contain?
Yeah,
Really?
You certainly can, as I try to remember which scrolls they were.
Uh-oh.
Eric,
they're literally
do
from like
you
the
have-
first or second.
do you have it written down anywhere?
Here is what I wrote down. For you, Lily. Wow, formatting on that really didn't. really didn't
Spicy
help out.
fireball. One
Oh,
spicy
so that was
scroll.
from the hideout. Okay, so that would be
Spicy.
One spicy scroll, it says chat, by the way.
Spicy scroll.
No.
And then in
Oh.
like parentheses it says fireball question mark.
there we go.
I take excellent notes.
Okay. I look
so
at both
Ace-
of those. Yeah, I can learn both of those. I know that immediately.
Perfect. You can roll a dice if you want, but I'll give this to you directly.
Yeah, I can
this
roll.
e-
I can roll a
Yeah,
Arcana
roll
if
that
you want me
Arcana
to.
check.
In before the natural one.
Wait. Bardic inspiration.
Okay. What's your inspiration
D8.
dice?
Ooh.
Yeah, add it. Tack on a 6.
Ooh.
26.
Oh, well,
So
32.
that'll
it's
be
fine.
32.
So you pick up the scroll and then you just throw it behind you, like because you just saw it in an instant. Okay, this is just a scroll of charm person and a scroll of fireball. Easy.
So the good news
Mm-hmm.
is I can learn both of these spells. The bad news is look at this rune circle. Who wrote this thing? This is absolutely like amateur level entry shit. Okay. Would you be willing to part with these items?
Please, they're weighing me down.
They're literally paper, but I am not gonna debate that. I will
Cricket just
take
looks
both of
over
them.
at Harrow and is like, but they're paper, oh my god. Yeah.
So heavy, filled with
No.
knowledge.
Oh, you know that hefty paper.
Nah, Harrow right now is carrying the weight of the thing that he needs to do in this town.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is
That's why we came here in the first place, isn't that right?
Oh,
Harrow?
wait. Hey, A6, come here for a second. I
Yeah,
totally forgot I
yeah.
had this.
1 second, I'm trying to see how much. What do you need, huh?
Can you work with Zone of Silence?
Zone of silence? Like just silence?
No, the spell. Come on now. He
Zone
holds
of
up
Zone of silence.
he holds up another scroll.
There is no such spell as zone
There's-
of
there's
silence.
silence.
There's zone of truth and there is silence, and I know both.
Really?
of
What
them.
did you give me?
What did I give you? Hold on a second.
Because I
What?
have it down as hang on. Maybe okay, I know it's at least on
It
says
is.
zone.
It is a zone. It does make a 20.
Okay, then it's just silence. Sorry.
I'll
Okay.
pick that up and I'll look at it and I'll go. That's bard, cleric, and ranger shit.
Oh well, I mean, it's still helpful.
Killian raises his hand. Oh God.
Wait, we have
Oh,
two
you
of
know-
those.
Killing all things considered, you could probably use that more than any of us, huh?
What, the scroll of silence?
I mean, you are in that clanky clank set of armor right there.
I already have the spell silence.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just sell this then, if no one else can use it.
All right. Sounds fine to me. I'm not exactly the silent type, if you've picked up on any of that.
No, I've completely understood that. It's just sometimes the situation calls for us to be a little bit more quiet.
Okay, so looking at these spells, okay? I've just lost my information. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. Okay. So, for the Charm Person spell, which is pretty easy, it'll cost me 50 gold, and it'll take me 2 hours to copy this out. The Fireball spell is 150 gold, and will take me about 6 hours to copy over.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I go ahead and sell the stuff, see what we can get. We'll get the split.
We'll go from there. Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good. All right, let me look at this statue, and I just start staring at it with my big ol' eyes.
Why are there so many cell counters?
And I put him away from the microphone.
Sherman. Sherman's got something to say, and he will not be silenced.
Well, while you guys figure that out, I gotta go get ready before we enter town. And I, disappear for a minute.
Get ready.
There you go.
What?
No, you got a date or something?
I stealth away. Also, I have to go to the bathroom in real life, so I'll be right back.
So
That's as good of an excuse as I can think of.
Face the planet.
Oh,
What?
Willie, you're really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Do I sound better now?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did
my
you
ears.
do?
okay. Oh,
Welcome. Yeah. So Harrow disappeared off the face of the planet. And how are you doing, Cricket? What's going on over in Cricket Land?
Cricket is just with the group. She's not interested. She doesn't have anything to sell, so she's not really interested or invested in this conversation. She's just there. As bad as that sounds, I guess.
It's like a cardboard
fine.
cutout, and she's just like in like a stationary pose, like.
Well, I figured we're walking and talking while this is going on, so she's just kind of
Yeah.
like listening, but not really. I just
Here's
don't
what I'll
have
give you,
anything
though.
extra on me. What's up?
That's fair. I will say that your attention kind of drifts, and you can kind of look towards the woods on your right-hand side, based on that's the direction. You do see a couple of ranger-esque individuals just kind of peacefully walk into the woods. And it seems like there is a natural path, and it's a very casual sort of occasion. But you notice it oh, I can go on a nature walk at some point, it feels like.
Okay. Noted.
Perfect. I have set my seeds. So, let us proceed forward into town as we wait for Harrow to reappear on this plane of existence.
I'm
He's just
back.
going in that bush.
Hello.
Wow, you're almost as fast as Gaijin is at that.
I take that as a challenge, miss.
No, not challenge missing. No.
After race.
Yeah, do you all have control over your miniatures?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Harrow emerges from the bush, and he looks.
Ah, Jesus Christ! Does he do that all the time?
Yeah, you get
He
used
actually
to
does.
it.
Yeah, he's wearing a mask now.
Why? Where did you get that?
Get what?
The mask on your face.
What mask?
Would you like to describe the mask that is absolutely not on your face?
Cease
Yes.
your fuckery, Harrow.
Never. Where? I had a picture. You know those little smiley Franny masks?
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
It's
like a
Oh.
Harlequin mask, kind of, I guess.
kind of like the
Ooh.
stock image that I found.
Yeah.
Show me that beautiful stock image. Oh.
It's the smiley one.
Well, you suddenly look jovial.
Why? Thank you. I blend right in. And his hair's all spiked up now, so you can't see his horns.
Okay. Yeah, nope, I have that noted. Excellent. So, What I will do for you is as you walk closer towards the center of town, you notice that at T2 and T3, there are a bunch of different tents set up. Those look like campgrounds for people who are from out of town that don't want to stay at any of the inns that are in town. There's like 3.
Ah.
But you can tell that these are from the raucous of individuals who are in the main square in the center.
So do we want to stay at an inn or do we want to shrug?
Haven't we been roughing it for the past, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks?
That's very true. I need a bath. I freaking smell. I need to brush my hair. My fur is just matted.
How about
All these things are true.
How about I go get us an inn room, and then I can start looking through these, and I shake the 2 scrolls.
Yeah, that sounds fine with me.
And this, and I pull out the statue, and you guys can come and check in. If you need any help with anything, with my, and I kind of put both fingers in my head, my clairvoyant talents, come and collect me. I'm willing to help. Because this, and I shake both the scrolls, is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
A quick question on that. Do you actually have to touch the individual in order to read their mind?
Ooh, that's a good question, Mr.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me check. I'm gonna check the spell real quick. I don't think I do. It's just a creature I can see within range, I'm pretty sure. 30 feet, so yeah. I turn and I go, actually, I can do it at a distance.
I might need you a little bit later, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, come and get me when you want me.
All right,
Excellent.
ladies and gents, I'm off to the market then.
Yeah, I'll go find an inn that'll accommodate everybody, and that has a bath attached to it if it's available.
What I want you to do for me, give me an investigation roll.
Oh yay, I'm proficient in those.
Woo!
25.
Nice.
So let's see. By some means, you managed to ask a few people, just kind of like get a lay of the land, and you know that there are 3 inns in Tribor. One that is low income, mostly for travelers who really don't want to spend a lot of money. One that's moderate, you know, just like kind of nice, and one that is only for the wealthiest of Waterdavian nobles. That's the word.
Navels. Just a bunch of belly buttons to walk in.
Bunch of oranges.
They might as well be belly buttons. So that is T14, T10, and T20 respectively.
How much per night is each, if I'm allowed to know?
That is a great question, and perfect. They do not tell you. I will say that T14 is probably 5 copper a night. T10 is maybe 5 silver a night, and T20 is 50 gold a night.
T, which one was that? Was the last one was T what?
T20. It's this
T20.
big one down here towards the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Wowzers.
big. That's 5 gold per night.
I don't want to sleep there
Yes.
anyway.
No,
There's
50
like a
gold per night.
skull
50.
living in the backyard.
That's a graveyard.
That is a graveyard,
No, it was
which is different from the coffin.
to reiterate, it was 5 copper, then 5 silver, then 50 gold
And that's per person. I'm
Yes,
assuming.
per person.
Per purse.
I'm okay
So
with the
I'm down with this.
silver.
I'm with the
I-
silver. It might be the
yeah,
best option. Yeah.
Silver's good.
I don't
I'll
even
take.
know oh, there it is. T10.
I want a room with a desk in it, so I'm gonna go with the T10. I'm gonna go with the place that is for 5 silver. That seems most reasonable.
Excellent. So the one you have chosen is the North Shield House. Stately, clean, and quiet. Run by one Ergala Meltimer. I
Look,
guess.
we even have
I'll
a
write that
water
in the chat.
view. Like,
Oh my god.
They
yeah,
have a
that's
nice
fun.
little lake in the back
Who-
too.
Sorry.
So if
who
you want to do
owns-
fishing mini games, I do have that.
oh my god.
Who owns this location? Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yep, that is one Ergala Meltimer, which is a retired adventurer. As I write that in bad caps.
Urgala Meltimer. What race?
That is a human.
And you said it was called the State Shield?
The North Shield House.
Oh, the
North
North
Shield
Shield
House.
House. How old do they look?
Let's see. She looks to be about middle-aged and definitely aloof.
It's a she. All right. I will go in. I'll get a room for 5 people, however much it's going to be. I will
Right.
pay for it out of pocket immediately.
We'll
So as you
reimburse.
walk, as you walk past the 3 mastiffs that are just kind of lounging about on the main floor, just randomly making like noises.
Stay away. You stay away from my homework.
Oh, they're fine. They're fine. How many rooms would that be?
Well, we got 5 people. So, however, whatever is the most comfortable for 5 people. And I want a desk
Absolutely.
in my room if that's possible.
Oh, we can absolutely accommodate that. Miss, doesn't matter.
A6, I guess. Just put me down as A6.
A6. Yes, yes. Very nice, very nice. That'll just be 25 silver for all 5 of you per night.
25. That's be 2 gold, 5 silver. I calculated 5 gold, or 5 silver. 1 second. Give me a second to adjust things here. So 2. It's gonna bring me down. That's gonna be 41, and then it's 5. All right. Yeah, I hand over the gold.
Perfect. So, she kind of does a quick clap. There are a number of commoners that are there to kind of set you up with keys. They're looking for bags, but I don't know if they see any. Do they?
Well, I got
do you
all
have
my-
your giant bag?
I have my
Yeah.
disc and stuff still with me, so yeah.
So
everybody
immediately,
else
all
has
of your
my
stuff
stuff.
just gets like swooped up and
Oh, wait,
immediately
no.
brought to a room.
Danzen has my stuff, so it's just
Oh.
me. Yeah, it's just me
Yeah.
in my backpack. Yeah.
In the statue.
Yeah, I have
Alright.
the statue and I have everything else. I just don't have the bag of like giant crap. Danzen's got that. So
Excellent. So unless you hand those over, those like employees just kind of stand there a bit awkwardly and look at you like, oh, does she have any stuff? Oh, well, all right, sure.
I'm packing
but-
light. Don't worry. You can carry the statue though. That'd be great.
They grab this nicely sized statue and like, okay, yeah, sure. And you get your keys, and they take the statue back into your lovely desk-id room.
The moment I sit down, I say thank you, goodbye, and I close the door. And I'm
Dunk.
going to utilize this ability that I have with my background.
Ah, very good, very good.
So I'm gonna put down the statue and I'm gonna try and like write up what it is and how much it probably is worth.
So this statue is one of the mighty Grolanthor, which is a deity of the giants.
Yeah, he's a hill giant.
Yes, 25-foot tall hill giant, as stated in the the history book, so to speak. And it looks like he still has a very lovely club, a recreation of the Dwarf Crusher.
Okay.
A statue like this, especially sold in small folk company, would probably get you maybe about 1 to 2 gold. If you find someone who is an avid collector, you can definitely squeeze out a little bit more money. Sure.
Okay, that is good to know. I mean, that's still pretty good. Okay, I will keep note of that, and I'm gonna move on to. I'm gonna move on and just take note of my books. I'm gonna let everybody else have their time to roleplay essentially while I'm doing this, and then I'll probably try and find Danzen with the statue eventually.
Excellent. So as Asiuk settles into her study, let us move towards the rest of the group. So I heard that Danzen. Yeah,
Persona now,
Danzen,
boys.
I know you wanted to go shopping. What about the rest of you?
Looks at my spell list. Oh boy. Um. I could probably stand to go pick up some spell components.
Spell components. Okay. Would you like to turn this into a bit of a shopping spree, or does Harrow and Cricket have anything different that they'd like to accomplish?
Cricket will
Shopping
follow
spree.
Arrow.
I jump up and down and clap my hands. Shopping spree.
Well, you still never said where you got that mask.
What? Mask?
As Harrow continues to shirk on his quests, we continue into the square, which is right.
All right.
Oh,
so
sorry.
before getting in that square, Willie, I would like to duck into a back alley. Let's see here. What to choose? Let's see here. Disguise self. I will disguise myself as a probably middle upper class dressed halfling. Nice hat, monocle, white gloves, suit, not three-piece, not making it too hammy. Just semi-wealthy looking.
All right. So you are absolutely not a philanthropist. You enjoy the finer things. An aristocrat. Well, let's go with that.
That's good. That's solid.
Perfect. Let's see. We're gonna cut the anime intro short as we go to Desert City.
Yeah, sounds like Desert City.
Very Arabic.
Let's go with this instead. How about this?
There we go.
Excellent.
Oh, the J Breeze.
Yeah. So surrounding this tall stone like building, this like bastion of a castle long since forgotten, are a whole bunch of various stands. Anything that you could be looking for will most likely be found here. Whether or not you get the right price for it, that depends on how good of a shopper you are.
All right. So first and foremost, any cooking suppliers?
Cooking suppliers. So Danzan is looking out and about for cooking supplies. Give me an investigation check.
Let's see here. I'm good at that, sort of. 12.
Excellent. Let's see. Who is this individual? Okay. So with a 12, sure enough, you do see a small little stand. It has various pans hanging up on hooks above her little, I don't know how to describe the booth itself. Quaint is probably the best way to put it. But you can see a smaller human wearing an apron, of course, putting on like really nice dress, to sell her wares. Just like trying to reach out to whoever can actually like whoever's attention she can grab. Come on, come grab this stuff. Come grab this stuff. I'm not selling it all day,
Oh, I don't know about that one. Is there a I'm trying to see if I can find some like a Dang, I'm trying to think. Maybe like not a kitchen supplier, but maybe I'll save that for a fancy restaurant then. Shoot. Sorry.
You're good.
Where would be the nearest like rich person restaurant? Just so I know.
So the rich person restaurant, and I'll put this on to your other investigation. Well,
Where is
tell-
the Olive Garden? I need to know.
Oh, that stuff makes me barf.
I I like their breadsticks and salad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Why do they call it the Olive Garden if I can't eat all the olives from the salad bar? Huh?
You have to ask them.
Yeah.
Because it's not a garden, it's a restaurant.
So, Willie, just to speed up this process, I'm going to be looking for that. I'm going to be looking for a jeweler, and I will be looking for a Arcane Supplier.
Got it. So there is a restaurant that is super fancy that is attached to the Ritzy Hotel. So it's this place up front, T21. That is the Pleasing Platter. Let's see. I know you wanted a jeweler. You're probably gonna find that within the square within T1. And what was that third thing again?
An Arcane Supplier.
The Arcane Supplier will also probably be in this square.
Cool. Let me do the Arcane Supplier and the jeweler then really quick.
Okay. So, Arcane Supplier. Who do I have on deck for you to meet? That'll work. You find an older looking gnome. Just kind of like chilling out in a very densely packed little booth. Dark, a bunch of fancy baubles. You have a couple that are on display, kind of like those miniature displays that you usually see at conventions, with a whole bunch of different individual spell components there. He's got a couple of books in a shelf in the back. Really decked out to the nines.
Danzan, as in his disguise, will saunter up, kind of twirl his would-be mustache, and just kind of yes. Oh,
Yes.
Well, that's a bit of a pity there, now, isn't it?
Pity? What do you mean?
Excuse me. Introductions are in order. I am called Bob Durango II. Charmed, I'm sure.
Bob Durango?
Bob Durango II. You must not forget.
I certainly won't.
Oh, you must.
Durango.
And your name, my good sir?
I am Colliesworth.
Oh, it's a very upstanding name, if I say so myself. Oh, Collie. Oh, that's how we spell it. Okay.
Yeah, I have plenty of other names too if you want to stay and hear it, but people usually don't want to stick around for all of that. Now, what is the pity, I must ask?
Oh, it's just, well, I'll cut to the chase, so to speak. I am a procurer of a very unique jewelry and at times confections, if you catch my drift. I've hired on occasion a few adventurers to go scouting for me, and they've come back with some rather interesting things. And I thought maybe some of my stock could add a little variety to your own.
Oh, you have stuff you want to sell me?
Two very good gems, my good man. He pulls out the 2 platinum rings. Behold! I was told by my heiries that they plundered these 2 rings from the Wave Echo Cave, of all places.
The Wave Echo.
A place of absolute legend, sir.
So they found that whole place?
They did, and within it a great series of wonders.
Wow. Well, that certainly seems, well, interesting.
And Mr. Colliesworth he kind of grabs him by the shoulder and just kind of leans in, and then does the Woody Buzz Lightyear blank everywhere kind of gesture. Imagine, Mr. Colliesworth, you are the only jeweler in town with jewelry from the great Wave Echo Cave. No one has stepped foot in that area in generations, and here would you be, selling this wonderful jewelry that only time could best remember.
Well, you know what? You seem like a very nice squirrel. I could certainly procure those rings from you.
Insight, did he catch, did he see through the disguise?
You can certainly insight.
I have a DC 15. Oh, 14.
So while you had your arm around his shoulder, you can absolutely tell that he was kind of looking at your arm and that his eyes flashed a little bit. And he's kind of looking at you with a very warm smile.
Oh. See, that's why I went halfling to keep the relative to keep the relative size. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yes, so how much are you looking to sell these rings for?
What are the prices? Just glancing around, what are the prices of his rings?
So, the rings that he has, they are all sort of enchanted, so to speak. And it looks like he has a couple at 50 gold a pop, and he looks like he has 2 at 100 gold.
Are they magical? Or like are they I'm sorry, I'm tripping up. It's been a day.
Yeah, I get you.
So they are all enchanted. He doesn't have any like basic rings.
So this person in particular doesn't have any basic rings. He does have rings that you can store spells into, though, which is kind of nice.
Well, I see you're a very keen-witted individual, Mr. Collingsworth. Let's see. Mayhaps 30 gold each? After all, they are very rare and exquisite.
My, absolutely. Please, can I take a look?
Oh, absolutely. Here you are.
So he looks at your rings and is like, and Willie does a roll.
Is he trying? Is that like an identification roll? If so, I kind of wanted to throw in a quick line of cutting words.
Oh, go for it.
And he's gonna attempt to try and distract him a little bit with like, oh, this ring is absolutely gorgeous. Can you tell me a little bit about that, just to kind of throw off his attention to detail? So that'll be a -5 to his roll.
Perfect. That means he got a 0. That sounds wonderful.
Nice.
I'll absolutely take these for 30 gold apiece.
Wow.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, excellent. Well, Mr. Collingsworth, I hope to do more business with you in the future. Also, I might come back momentarily and see if I might pick up a few of your wares.
Absolutely. Tell your friends. I'll be here always.
Is that worth inciting? Because that sounded ominous.
If you want.
Always. Oh, it's fine. Okay, that's taken care of.
So lonely.
I love the young people.
I love the young people.
All right. So let me get to the arcane. I don't want to take up too much time. Let's get to the arcane supplier.
Sure. Let's see. Killian, you in for this one as well?
Arcane Supplier, yes, I will be going there as well.
All right. So you find yourself looking at who do we have on deck here? This is no, not that. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Here we go. So you find yourself a rather tall and lanky human woman who is wearing a wide-brimmed hat. You would say almost a witch's hat, so to speak. She looks to be on the younger side, but is generally, just kind of sitting bored amid all of her various trinkets and baubles.
Killen, do you want to go first?
Yep, I'll lock in. Boom, boom, boom. Greetings.
Greetings. What do you want?
Spell components.
We certainly have those. Can you be more specific?
Wow, you can tell this person works retail.
Yeah.
Killian sort of squints angrily and sticks his tongue out, reaches into his pack and looks over a sheet. Let's see. Hang on. Silver powder.
Silver powder. She gets up, like just a grunt, and starts looking through her bags in the back as soon as you started listing off just silver powder alone.
Yes, silver powder and I don't think you'd have any diamonds, do you?
No, that was me laughing, excuse me. No, we don't have any diamonds.
Is there a jeweler or a quarry around here?
Have you checked, I don't know, anywhere other than my stand?
No.
Can I slide in real quick?
You absolutely can.
Oh, is it a jeweler you were saying, my boy?
Look over.
Visible eye roll.
Do I know it's him though?
I mean,
Do you? Did you see him transform, or is this just some
no,
random
I'd be by myself. Okay, if you want, the DC's 15 for
Okay.
investigation.
Seems like an old man I've seen before.
Ah, yeah, it's me.
Aha. He squints a little bit more.
Oh, excuse me, young man. If you go check out Mr. Collinsworth, fine jeweler. I just sold him a couple of my wares. He may have a diamond or two.
I'll be sure to do that. Kind sir.
And then Danzel just, or rather, I should say, Hob Durango II will just start perusing around, looking.
Name.
Yes. I believe silver powder is the only thing I need from here.
All right. So yeah, while she is, oh wait, hold on, excuse me. How much silver powder?
About 125 gold worth.
Oh, big spender. All right. So while she disappears into the back, both of you are beset upon by a tiny little lemur friend who's just kind of looking up at you.
I say,
I reached down and I tried to pick up the lemur.
You are able to pick up the lemur, probably underneath the pits, but as you do, it's kind of just staring up at you.
You're a funny little guy.
hey Willie,
Yes.
I would I'd like to try and begin ritual casting speak with animals, but if she gets back before the 10-minute period, don't worry about it.
She's probably gonna be done shortly.
Okay.
But I'll absolutely give you an opportunity to talk to this lemur later.
You know what? Screw it. I'll just burn the slot to cast it. I'm just gonna burn the. Screw it. I don't care. That's good. And after casting, well, aren't you a fine young thing?
Why are you holding me?
I'm sorry. Am I holding him or is Killian still holding him?
I'm holding him.
Killian's holding him, but like he's screaming at Killian. Why are you holding me? Why are you holding me?
I say, young sir, please put that lemur down.
Oh. He looks a bit dejected and he slowly puts him down.
Oh, is that better?
The lemur is still looking up at Killian.
Do you want something?
It looks.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Where is this guy's pockets? It's just all armor.
Oh, what do you need pockets for, my fine furry friend?
And you see the lemur's face just kind of slowly turn towards the halfling.
Oh, hello.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to rifle through people's pockets now, are you?
What?
Rifle. What's rifle? Who's rifling? Who are you a cop?
No, but I do know a few law enforcement officers, and I think they would have several questions for you if that was the joke, so to speak. Just kind of squints.
Would I know anything about familiars?
You can do an Arcana check if you'd like, but I think you have a basic understanding of familiars.
Here I go. 12.
Yeah. So you typically know that familiars do have a connection to usually their spellcaster, so to speak. To what extent varies depending on the familiar itself and what spell they're using to cast said familiar. But yeah, they're usually very helpful in casting spells, among other things.
Meanwhile, back at the tavern. Hey, Calfrey, hand me my pencil.
Tries to
The
pick on
number
me.
2, Calfrey. What are we, barbarians? Come on.
My pencil, my stapler.
I say, do tell me, what is your name, little fellow?
Ringo.
What's
Who's
right good?
asking?
Well, that would be Hob Durango the Second.
Oh, Durango. All right. You know, I could sell you some information myself.
He's
Oh.
staring in awe at this conversation.
Would you now? I'd be very curious to know. What sort of information are we talking about?
That depends. Do you have 5 gold?
Now, tell me, Mr. Bingo, was it? Why should
Ringo.
What?
He starts squabbling very loudly.
Ringo.
Ah, Ringo, excuse me. Now, please, Ringo, you seem like a very well-versed primate. Please tell me, why should I invest my hard-earned money? And trust me, there's lots of that. Why should I trust my hard-earned money into something I know nothing about? Perhaps you should sweeten that pot.
Sweeten the pot. I don't have any sugar, but I can tell you, you won't find this information anywhere else.
I'm gonna insight this monkey.
Please incite the monkey.
Insight this monkey. 12.
Although Ringo is looking coy, which to Killian, this is very human-like and almost uncanny to witness. It doesn't look like he's lying.
Alright then, Ringo. If I sweeten this to perhaps 10, maybe you could tell me about that young lady you work with.
10 gold. 10 gold. 10 gold. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna reach into the Drizzt bag, just kind of shake up the gold a little bit to kind of get a bit more sparkly. All right then, 10 gold as promised. Here you are.
Oh, go. And the lemur just kind of scurries and holds up all 10 pieces of gold in between his arms, just like cradling it. Looks up at the halfling, looks over at the beefy wall of steel, and then looks back over at the halfling.
That lady in back? Denora? Methanme?
Oh, surely you could tell me more than that for 5 gold.
yeah, sure.
I'd say she does look a little perturbed, perhaps a little sad. Maybe you could tell me what has her so upset.
Well, she used to be a star student, but then couldn't really pay off her loans and decided to sell all of her school stuff. So that's why she's here. Honestly, though, it seems like she's just looking for some sort of sugar parent to sweep her off her feet.
Schooling went into debt. Looking for sugar daddy. Got it.
Hey, if you need the definition of a kindred spirit.
Yeah, for real.
Right?
Oh, that is a very terrible story indeed. Money it is then. Mayhaps this may change my purchasing decisions. Alright, so what about this other information you claim to have, my furry little friend?
And Ringo picks himself up and puts himself into a nice, very tall, very human-like pose. Also very uncomfortable for Killian to look at, as he announces the following.
This is crazy.
Cheese?
In suspense.
Right?
I'm like standing above my book with my pencil, like, like so ready to go.
I have 3 asterisks ready to go.
Giants are on their way. Looking for a magic item right here in town.
Looks over to Killian, looks back to the lemur. Is there anything
What?
else? Any other, specifically what kind of giants? Maybe what kind of magic item they're looking for?
Giants.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna incite the shit out of that monkey again. I'm sorry.
Yes, please do.
That was way too not a script. 16.
With the 16, it doesn't seem like he's got much else on him.
But is he lying?
He is not lying. That was said with the most stone cold of faces that you probably only saw on a normal humanoid and not a lemur.
Okay, well, I suppose that's some amount of money. Though I must say I could have stayed at a very, very nice inn for that amount of money. So you owe me, monkey.
Well, we are all fixed up, thank you very much.
All right,
Besides, why would you want to stay here if there are giants coming anyway?
where did you hear that from, anyway? And how do I know that you're being truthful?
You don't trust me? Why would I have to lie? I mean, you've already given me your money.
Which is a good reason to lie.
But then you could just take the money back if I was lying.
Oh, you mean like this? And I just literally take the money out of his hands because he's a monkey. No, then let's. If you want to play this game, he just kind of just kicks up the money, his hand up and down his head. Now, let's try this again, shall we? Where did you hear this information
stop
from?
bothering my lemur. Thank you.
Oh,
The lady has come back with the supplies for Killian.
Miss Mithanme, I presume.
Did it have a penchant for picking people's pockets when you found it, or did you train it to do that?
Oh, he does whatever he wants to. I don't know. I cast him like last year.
Miss Mithanme, is it?
You got that much, yeah. What's up?
Well, I hear that you're having a bit of a pickle, so to speak.
I don't have any pickles.
Well, I've heard that you're on hard times, my good lady.
Pickles.
She looks down at the lemur, and the lemur gives a very humanoid shrug to it. I could certainly use some money, so I don't need to be here anymore.
Well, I tell you what. I try to use my goods and wealth for the good of the community, so have 10 gold on me. No strings attached. And by the way, I give her the lemur's monkey the lemur's money.
Oh my god. The lemur is pissed, looking at you with the stinkiest of eyes. Like, these eyes are pure stank. But her eyes have absolutely lit up. It looks like they've fallen from that, like, tired look to just wide awake. Oh, well, thank you. This is very kind of you, monsieur.
Oh, forgive me. The name is Hob Durango II. Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. And you know what else? I found this in my travels. I don't think I'll be needing anytime soon, but perhaps you could make a little bit of money off of it. Here. He's just gonna hand her the Scroll of Silence. No charge whatsoever. Just chin up. You'll make it through.
Oh, I can certainly use this now, can't I? Why, thank you. You are too kind, sir.
I'll think nothing of it.
And then she turns back over to Killian and looks tired again. Will that be all?
I think I'll only need about 25 golds worth of silver powder, actually. I'll go ahead and open like a small leather pouch, and just from the bigger one, just.
Oh my god.
Is that about 25?
That looks about right. Yeah, that's fine.
I slap it.
25
down.
gold.
Slap down 25. A business is concluded.
Well, that's our motto. Thank you for shopping here. Our business is concluded. Take care. And then she turns back over to the halfling. Bye-bye.
Oh, I didn't say I was quite done, Miss Anime.
Oh.
I was going to ask, I might be in town for a bit of time. I do hire adventurers just like that gentleman that just went on his merry way. I might, in fact.
Here.
Oh, my apologies, my apologies, young sir.
The camera just pans over. I'm still here. Oh, pans back.
But
I was
mayhaps
thinking the whole time off screen.
mayhaps later on I could hire you for a little bit of adventuring. But anyway, back to business. Miss Mithanbe, I understand that you're going a bit through a rough financial times, but perhaps maybe we could trade item for item sometime down the line. And I might be able to slip you a little bit here and there.
Her eyes light up. Well, if you are going to be so kind, then how can I say no?
Excellent. I'll keep that in mind then as my team comes back with more and more interesting things.
And Killian, you have Ringo now sitting on your shoulders, just like absolutely, what's the word? Not disillusioned, just like, I can't believe this nonsense.
This is weird. Isn't that right? Lima friend. I'll pull out like a piece of jerky and hand it to him.
Oh, very good. He grabs it in his tiny little human-like hands and just starts like gnawing down on it.
You shouldn't pick people's pockets. It's wrong.
Especially if other people are better at picking pockets than you, my good Ringo.
Danzan, you can hear.
Did you just openly admit to being a thief?
No.
Fucking guards. I leave. No, I don't.
No, it's more of metaphorical pocket picking. Well, anyway, I do believe that that concludes everything I needed for today. So, Miss Bethanme, I wish you adieu, and to you, good sir, mayhaps you'd be interesting in a job later.
What are you talking about? I'm coming with you.
That's what Hob
Ringo
just
pats your face.
Oh wait, you're trying to do a bit. Sorry.
Hob, no. Hearing that, the Hob's just gonna bolt, being like, this hooligan wants to start something. All right.
Huh. I put the lemur down on the floor, give him a pat on the head, and I walk away.
As you leave this mildly more awake Denor and very defeated lemur, you go back into the rest of the bazaar.
That's why you don't mess with me, monkey boy. I'm gonna try and wrap up the restaurant bit really quick.
Sure. So that's over at T21.
He'll just kind of knock it. Is it like a stall or like a door to get in?
It looks like one of those ritzy places with sort of not a waiter, a busboy. Not a busboy, just kind of like someone who is very fancily dressed, just kind of like waiting with a list. Do you have a reservation? One of those.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, this is quite a fantastic place you do have here. Seems a bit small, though. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure, it's small. Okay.
Oh,
we aren't water deep, sure, but we take the utmost pride in our establishment.
Oh, no. I did not mean that as an affront to my good sir. Oh, excuse me. Hob Durango the Second. Oh, I only meant that. Well, I might have some giant friends who might possibly want to visit this kind of establishment, but I see you have no method of accommodating for such a guest, and this is just such a lovely place. It would be a shame if such were to come to pass. I dare say, do you possibly have a room that would fit a giant? Perhaps even flatware that could cook and feed the giant.
The servitor looks definitely like weirded out, and is.
I would say, after all, you'd want to be able to service all races, big and small, would you not?
Yes, of course, especially if they have the coin.
Oh, I hear many a giants are very loaded with moolah.
Moolah.
Let me cut to the chase, if I may. I've procured some very rare cooking implements that perhaps may satisfy such a guest. Should they come around, I actually hear that there may be giants on their way.
I mean, that isn't a lie, I guess.
No, I mean, I could lie if you want me to. You want me to lie? I've been dying. Willie, I've been dying to roll deception once.
I mean, you're welcome to start lying, but you've just been telling the truth. You've been a sweet boy. Let's see. I will say by this point, the owner does roll up, which is a lady older individual with an apron, on the wider side, definitely kind of looking at you with a little bit of disgruntlement, but nonetheless, if you make your plea, you can either try to persuade her or deceive her.
God, how to deceive this? Oh, I'm sorry, madam. The name is Hope Durango II. I hire adventure.
Penavasta. What's it to you?
I'm sorry, what was that name?
Penavasta.
Penavasta.
Let's see.
Did you mix penna, like from pasta and then pasta?
It sounds like pasta and pasta, yes.
Pasta.
Oh my goodness.
What's it to you?
Well, I was just telling, I'm sorry, who is this?
I own this joint. What are you trying to do? Sell me something?
Well, I was just pointing out that, well, this is a rather ritzy place, but I've noticed that there's no accommodations for the larger folk. Things such as giants, perhaps a well-sophisticated ogre. They do exist. I've met a few.
Sophisticated ogres. Well,
Oh yes, they are rare, but well, they do exist, and I do hear giants do have a great sum of money. And I was just thinking to myself, well, my adventures were able to procure some very rare cooking implements that I thought perhaps your kitchen staff might be able to use to accommodate for such a guest. After all, I'm sure they would be coming in with a great deal of money, looking for any sort of accommodations, and if no one else in town can accommodate them, why, you would hold a monopoly, my dear woman.
So she looks back at the rest of the grounds, which is just this vast field of trees and paths. You can even hear the soft violins of music in the backdrop. Yeah, we could probably accommodate some giants, I guess. What's this all you're telling me that they're coming here when? Like tomorrow or something?
I don't know, it's a rumor I heard around town. I actually came into town not too long ago, but that's something I've been hearing. Might want to be careful of that. Some giants are very nice and good and rich, and others are stupid and fat and not very pleasant at all.
Uh-huh. So, where'd you procure these sorts of equipments that you got for me?
Well, my dear Miss Duncask, I am a philanthropist of sorts. I hire out adventurers to bring back curios from all over the land, and I happen to come across these. And as he's pulling them out of the bag, he's going to be prestidigitating, possibly, well, I can't minor illusion that. Oh, you know what? Willie, could I possibly minor illusion? Nah, it wouldn't last long enough. Never mind. Just cleaning up, making shiny as best I can as I pull them out. The let's see here, the iron pot, the skinning knife, and the water skin.
Excellent. So you pull them out. They all look really nice and fancy, and she's kind of looking at them. Hikes up her slacks. May I?
Oh, go, be my guest.
Just kind of picks it up and flourishes it within her hands like she was actually cooking right over a nice open range. And it's a fluid motion. Yeah, I like this. But now tell me, are you trying to deceive her, or is this actually just persuasion? This sounds like persuasion to me.
I mean, it's kind of hard to lie about. It's not like I can say it's gem encrusted when it obviously isn't.
Fair.
I can't. Oh, let's see. I've actually heard that they were able to find this cookware from stone giants, and I do believe stone giants are very, very good at the craftsmanship.
All right.
Don't let the. Just let me throw this one quick thing in. Don't let its base appearance fool you. I'm fairly certain it's very sturdy and hardy and will last you a lifetime.
There we go. That I can give you a deception check on.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I am not on my game tonight. God, that's a 22. I am so glad of my
That's what I
racial ability.
like to see. Nice.
Oh, I am so glad for my racial ability.
All right. Yeah, I can take this off your hands and probably look into investing in a couple of outdoor tables, maybe.
Oh,
That'll
it seemed very lovely out there with all those trees and other greenery.
She pats the servitor on the back to head back over to T20, which is gonna probably take him a little bit. But how much you looking to get this for, huh?
Oh, these are very rare indeed. Could, off the top of my head, could I do some kind of check to determine, one, how much the iron and other metal itself would be worth? Just as a base price?
Shoo. Let's just say that it would most likely get you about, probably about 20 silver, 25 silver.
For all that metal, huh? God, it's so weird. I'm used to stuff being worth way more. Well, considering the rarity and the risk that my employees went through, perhaps 5 gold for the whole set?
5 gold. Oh, that's chump change. You got yourself a deal, pal. Immediately just kind of like pulls it out of her apron and just drops it down on your, I guess, head, because you are on the shorter side.
Yeah.
And grabs your supplies and flings them over her shoulder, of course. Funk.
Damn. I feel like I
Love
could have
that
gotten a
lady.
better deal for that.
Hey, it's still better than nothing.
That's true, and he's not exactly a meddler, just, plus, this is really weird stuff to try and handle.
Yeah, because of the size and what it actually is.
Because it's like, because the thought is if the metal is only worth that much. But man, I'm underselling my lies. I gotta quit doing that.
It's all good.
All right. My bit, I'd be heading back to the inn after that, and then my bit will be finally done. Apologies.
Excellent. So that will bring us back over to what are Cricket and Harrow up to?
Great question.
I was wondering if I could. Is this somewhere I could find a weapon to buy, like a more powerful bow, perhaps? Does that exist?
A more powerful. What kind of bow do you have?
I think just a regular one.
Short bow, a long bow, crossbow?
I feel like I've been saying crossbow this entire time, but my
Bow.
character sheet says short bow.
Oh, yeah, those are very different. You're probably looking for a crossbow.
I want more damage.
You may not get it for a little while.
I had a feeling, but it's worth asking.
You
you
might. Augmented arrows might be good. Different kinds of arrows versus a bow.
Billy, what you got?
So I will say the next step up from a regular crossbow would be a heavy crossbow, which takes 2 hands to wield.
Hand crossbow is also a good option too, but it's more expensive.
Also, heavy crossbows, I believe, have a strength requirement to wield.
That is true. Let's see.
Hand crossbows are
But
really expensive, but you can use them as a bonus action, which is kind of the appeal.
So I will say that you are in front of T6, which actually looks very, well, familiar, because it has that same emblem that you saw over in Phandalin for the Lion Shield Coster.
Neat.
What are you looking for, Harrow?
A better weapon.
You mean like your fist? She kisses him.
Air punches.
Yeah.
They're just standing there punching the air together. All right.
Let's go.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I'm just here to follow you.
All right. Help me pick out a cool bow, Cricket.
Sure. I think I actually have a bow, so I could probably help him. Yeah, I have a light crossbow. I could probably help him pick out a weapon.
Here we go. Let's see. So I have all of these weapons up. And yeah, I will say that if you are heading into the Lion Shield Coster, rather this one in particular is called the Lion Share, mind you. It looks like a lot of the stuff is kind of not necessarily hidden, but definitely out of reach of the front desk. Let's see. There are 2 young proprietors in there. Both of them are humans. And who are you? Who the hell is Narth? Excuse me.
What?
There's a person here named Narth. What?
He better be the best character of all
The
time
Fire Emblem
ever.
character?
Yeah,
Narth,
right?
Narth,
Especially if you
Narth,
have
Narth,
the
Narth, Narth.
Appendix D here. All right.
It's really funny
hold
because
on.
I have a friend who has a name that's like one word off, like one letter off of that. It's great. I love his name.
Oh my
Narth?
god. Narth. Like Marth, except with an N.
They shaved the
So it's
half.
worse.
They shaved the M and off. Turned it into an N.
Can't believe Monty has a friend named Nart.
No, I don't. I want to say his name online because don't
Oh
bully
my
me,
god, he
no.
looks clean.
Ho, ho, ho,
Okay.
ho, ho.
All right, fine. So you two walk in here, and we're just gonna have Narth at the front desk. Oh, hello. It is a pleasure to see you. What could I interest you in? As you look at this individual, as I pull up an image of him.
Not a time to get shy. He's looking for a bow.
Oh, I thought Willis was gonna put up an image. No,
I'm grabbing an image for
He's
you
grabbing
guys
an
in
image, but
particular.
he's expecting you to talk.
Listen, all right. I plop my bow on the counter. I say,
Whoa, what a man! Look at that.
"Whoa!" I say, "Hey."
Sup, Narth? I'm a real Narth
Why
head.
is he so handsome?
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Amazing.
I love it.
I'll get this into the game itself. Excuse me.
Cricket gets down on one knee and pulls out a ring.
So you stare at this individual just in awe.
How much music is playing?
Yeah,
is, there like
I
is there like a frame of roses as well from like an anime?
Let's see.
I was
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
you know what? You definitely get that look.
that shoujo vision."
Yeah, it is shoujo vision right now.
For both of us?
For both of you.
Oh god.
Cricket just like whispers to Hera and goes, "Why is he so hot?"
I don't know, man. Hera's like, "Hey, what's your name?" "Hey, stranger."
My name is Narth Tezrin. It is a pleasure.
Narth. Ooh. With a name like
Be
that.
careful what you say, because I can't bullshit your way out.
Oh boy. The
Hera's like,
moment if he says he's married, we all need to just be like, oh, like, boo.
"Hey, all right, handsome. I'm looking for." I slap my bow on the table. I'm like, You got anything that does more than 1d6 plus 3 damage around here?
Oh, an adventurer. Tell me, what sort of exploits have you gotten yourself into?
Oh, all kinds of crazy shenanigans.
As he looks on in awe, waiting for you to continue.
No, I don't say any stories.
Wow.
Cricket's waiting for you
You're
to
not-
continue
you're
too,
not
and she's
gonna
just
entertain
mildly
our-
disappointed.
Our
have to
cool new,
beg it-
our
beg
cool
for
new
the
hot
story,
buddy
though.
Nart.
New hot buddy Nart. Yeah, we saved a bunch of people in the last town. It's kind of a big deal, but whatever.
Next town, you don't mean Fandolin, do you?
Yeah, the one and only.
You are the doppelganger bangers.
We're the doppelganger bangers.
That's
I
what
turn
they're
around
calling
and-
us.
Excuse me?
From across the town. Is that what they're calling us?
No.
Yes, yes. Oh,
I
that
believe
was
we've
absolutely
made
wild.
No,
A
I
horrible-
forgot. I forgot if we don't name the party, the DM does, and it's always awful. He warned us.
It sure was, man. But we banged all those doppelgangers hard.
Okay. Okay. Hold on there a second.
All right, hold up. You ain't even here. Shh.
You wanted me to entertain the masses.
That's why you don't leave the rogue alone.
I'm with him.
Never.
That's why you don't let me talk.
I want you to talk. Continue.
Yeah, you want me to tell about how we banged all those doppelgangers again?
Cricket's just like kind of mildly horrified and is like, can't get over the fact that one, that's our nickname, but two, that Harrow has just accepted it and is rolling with it.
So as of tier 2, you are local legends, so to speak. So, hey, this is what people know you for.
Can we not? Ooh. All right, we're gonna have to seriously buckle down and think of a nickname. So we
Chat,
aren't
chat,
called
help
the
us come up with a
doppelganger
name,
fucking
please.
bangers.
We need help.
So,
Asix just got here. She doesn't.
I'm the
deserve any of
plus
this.
one in this arrangement.
The
they're
doppelganger
the-
bangers +1.
I am plus one, yeah. I'm the associate of such an affiliated group. We have a business agreement. That's what it is.
We are known as Dan Zen Burrow and the Funky Bunch.
You know what? That's preferable.
The funky bunch.
The funky bunch.
No.
as I wipe the tears from my eyes, Narth is all like, oh, what I wouldn't give to feel just the thrill of adventure. Oh, that would be fantastic.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe that we're feeling awful about our name when we're standing in front of a guy named Narth. It's bothering me so much.
But he's so handsome.
He is.
Gosh,
Narth,
that
man.
Narth is just so hot right now.
Yeah, Harrow's like, yeah, well, depending on what cool weapons you got for a local legend such as myself, I could show you a little adventure later.
You know what? Roll me a charisma check on that.
Alright.
Wow.
Sweet. I'm
Seducing Nart.
Oh.
Oh, well then.
Ooh, 23.
Ooh.
Nailed it. Not yet, but...
It's a nat 20, dude. You nailed it. You're good.
Yeah, Narth, taken aback, just kind of blinks rapidly a few times. Oh, well. Not awkward giggle. His cheeks turn a little rosy.
Got him.
Well, you know, I'm not actually supposed to be selling weapons, especially to people I don't find untrustworthy, but you certainly seem like a trustworthy couple. Especially if you are the doppelganger bangers, of course.
Ones and only.
I really am not gonna get used to that.
No.
It's changing. Don't worry.
Especially since you have seduced the Narth, I will say that you have access to you a light crossbow, which does 1d8 piercing.
Cool.
The heavy crossbow, which does 1d10 piercing. The longbow, which does 1d8 piercing. And no guns. So I think those are your options that would do you better. Cricket, is there anything in particular you want to upgrade while you're here as well?
They probably don't have what I'm looking for, so no.
Could it?
I eventually want to look for like a magic weapon, but that is probably
I
later.
see.
Yeah, so no.
Okay. Yeah. They have typically standard fare of stuff right now.
Yeah. Cricket's just here to keep Harrow company.
I mean, he does have errands to run at some point.
Yeah, I'm sticking with him today.
Make
So,
sure he
yeah.
doesn't get in any trouble.
I never get into trouble.
Listen, a wraith almost killed you, so yeah, you do get in trouble.
What was that? I heard a tiny voice from across town.
I didn't hear anything.
Must have been the wind.
Probably.
The wind.
All right, so how much are weapons? How much money do I have? Oh shit.
What you got for me?
Can I buy the light crossbow?
With a light?
No, give me the
crossbow.
heavy. I want the heavy crossbow.
Ooh.
What's the prices for both, for starters?
Money?
So let me do a roll on my end real quick. Yeah, you know what, Cricket, give me an insight check.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
12?
It appears that Narth is looking a little loosey-goosey out of nowhere. But it seems like you're about to get a decent deal on these goods, so to speak.
Loosey-goosey? Was he, like, stumbling around or something?
A little bit of awkwardly, just kind of like fumbling, like, I meant to do that, and so on and so
He's
forth.
fucking drunk.
But a heavy crossbow would run you 40 gold.
All right.
The light would run you 15.
Is that? And also, I just want to check. Is that like a plus dexterity situation? Or...
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I give him the money and I slide it over the table and I wink.
And just for that, he takes the heavy crossbow away. And he's like, wait 1 second. And then he heads upstairs. And you wait for, let's say, about a minute or so before he comes back down. And he's got a wrapped up sort of bundle that he puts down on the desk. And he unravels it. And this heavy crossbow looks like it is painted purple.
It's beautiful.
You're gonna have to add some glitter to it next, Harrow.
Yeah, we'll work
I
on
figured
that.
it would be a perfect match.
It certainly is.
It matches you.
I smile next to my crossbow.
I pretend I take a picture with my mind by doing like the little fingers.
Right, yeah, and then I put my mask back on my face and I am like, I gotta go.
You still
Hope
never
to see you both
explained the
soon.
mask. What's going on with that?
What mask?
You just put it back on.
It's very cold outside, Cricket. I need to protect it. I need to cover my face.
It's like midsummer out there.
Yeah, what weather is it outside, Willie?
I'm gonna say it is autumn because I have this Japanese opening, anime opening sort of song right here, and I called it Autumn Day, so
It
Ooh,
it is
fits.
autumn.
I love it. All right,
yeah,
well, it
yeah.
sounds like the tune of making our way out of here.
Sounds like it's me. Let's go.
Let me jump really quickly to Killian. You got what you wanted, but did you get what you needed?
If you try sometimes, you just might find that you get what you need. Joke. No, I need to go to the jeweler as well.
All right.
Get out of here, Nart.
No, it's beautiful. I'm leaving him up.
Yeah, you're nerd.
He's in the middle of my. All right, where is the jeweler located?
So that's also amongst this bazaar, and I
Yeah.
will say, unless you have something different that you want to do, Cricket and Harrow, you can probably join Killian here, back over at Colliesworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cricket was
So
just
you
dumbfounded by this mask and it was just like following Harrow because of it. That's literally the only reason.
All right, so the three of you are back together as you come back over to Colliesworth. Oh, yes, hello.
Ah, greetings. I was wondering if you could perhaps set me up with some jewels.
Well, I certainly have those.
Do you have a could you cut a glass eye out of crystal?
And then he hits the back of his head, and a glass eye just kind of pops out.
Good lord, your eyes come out, old man.
Surprise!
Is this not what you were looking for?
It is, but Tempest don't scare me like that.
Oh,
Look,
Tempest.
I thought you were mad, old man.
Well, yes, I certainly have exactly what you need here.
Good. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
I see Nart walking across the screen.
Don't look at that.
Would you take 100 gold pieces for it?
I would absolutely give you this glass eye for 100 gold.
Do you need it?
He just laughs.
Just holds out 100 gold sack.
Here, catch!
Catch it.
Dexterity. I won't make you make a dexterity saving throw. No, you can just catch it.
Okay, I like catch it with both hands to look at it. Ugh, it's warm.
Do a perception check real quick.
18.
You look really, really close at this glass eye. And even though there's no eyelid, it looks like it almost blinks at or winks at you.
Cool. That's great. Is what that is.
Oh. I guess I can't keep tricking you. You are absolutely a funny one.
Funny. Sure. Well, this is all I needed. I'm going to subtract 100 gold from my inventory. Glass eye.
So this one-eyed old man kind of looks up at both Cricket and Harrow. And can I interest you to anything as well?
No.
Well, all right then. It has been a pleasure.
Yes. I will have to see if I need anything else next time I'm in town. He looks at me
You
down at the eye
alright there,
again.
Killian? You look like you
It's-
just
I've
saw a
never seen-
ghost.
And I've never seen a man pop his own eye out before. It's
Really?
I could do it to the other one as well if you want, except I can't
No.
put that one back in.
Oh. I'm good, thank you.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
As I continue to harass these poor children, he waves you goodbye, and he'll always be here.
Well, that sounds
Thank you.
reliable. Should we meet up back up with the others?
I suppose so. My business is concluded, and I am flat broke.
Congratulations.
Like how the music ended at that exact point.
Yeah, I should.
That's very, very fun.
You see, I can't even afford to keep the music going.
The musician is left. He's on a.
The bard has fucked off. All right, it's time to. Guess I'll go back to the inn and get myself some ale or something.
That being said, as I continue to press Harrow from my clouds up really high, is there anything
wearing
that
that
you want?
mask?
Not right now.
You got it.
Why are you wearing that mask?
That's what I've been asking him all day, and he won't tell me. And he's like, "My face is cold, so I'm wearing it, and it's not even like cold out." I don't know.
Just standing there, like mimicking all whatever motions Cricket's doing, because you know she talks with her arms.
Stop that.
You're a strange one. Is it like tied to his face with a string or something?
Yeah.
I'll like pull the mask out and then let it snap back to his face.
Hey, watch it. This is a very precious item.
Cut that
Precious
out.
how?
It's rude.
It's none of your business. None of your business.
Well, now it's more of my
Traveling.
business.
You've been traveling us for a couple of months now. I'd say your business is starting to become all of ours.
Well, I only
unless
whip
we
this
would-
baby out for special occasions. So
Right.
What's the
Special
special
occasion.
occasion?
I'm home. Kinda. It's a long story.
Wait,
You're
what?
home. You live in Tribor.
I said shh. I am like covering your face.
You live in Tribor.
Yeah,
You live here?
Quiet, both of you.
Oh, I wish I was there. Oh, I wish I was there.
I am trying to shush Killian with my hands and shush Cricket with my tail, but I'm like, crap, my tail, and I tuck it back under my cloak. I'm like, get out.
I bite your tail.
Ow. I'm going to get a drink. I put my mask on and
A drink sounds
Walk
good.
away to
I've
the
just
bar.
decided I don't actually care all that much.
What? No, how could you? He lives here.
see, this is why I like him. And I give Cricket a stare.
You can't. You have your freaking mask on. I can't see your face.
But
Well,
you can
clearly-
feel it.
Clearly, Cricket, he doesn't want it to be any of our business. So it won't be. I'm going to get a drink.
Oh, with that attitude, it won't.
All right. So I will say that the inn itself will probably have a smaller-ish tavern attachment, you know, for some minor foods and okay-ish ale. But there are actual tavern establishments throughout town that you could go to as well.
One thing to note really, really quick. If there is time when Dantan gets back, he would like to help Asix in researching the statue.
I already did the rolls
yeah.
though for it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I already did the rolls. It's worth 2 gold.
Okay.
I am not too inclined to sell it for a high price, but for the sake of brevity, I'm just gonna sell it to any curio seller just for like it's heavy. I don't want to carry it. That's just I'm like just get rid of it.
Yeah.
So if that's possible, really, just,
Shunai.
like I just
Thank
kind of
you.
run it over and I'm like, here you go, and then I run back.
All right. So, are we gonna say that you're all gonna regroup at the inn then, or are you going to head over to a tavern?
Probably ask everybody who wants to get a drink which one they would prefer. I mean, I could
Do a quick regroup.
I could get a drink at the tavern. But I don't know.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind staying here. I really need a bath. I smell rancid. I've been off my game today. Oh, by the way, here, everyone. Here's 15 gold for you, Cricket, Harold, Killian. And large apologies, A6 is an off day today for me. But here's 5 gold for everything that you entrusted. Possibly could have gotten more, but you know, you can only work with so much with hill giant goods.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I understand. I will happily take the 5 gold. You guys do also owe me for the room for the night. I paid for everything out of my pocket. And
How much was that total?
It was 2.5 gold. So it was 2 gold, 5 silver. So everyone owes me 5 silver pieces essentially.
Cricket just gives you a gold piece.
Well, that's great. You know, I've just picked up the 25 gold worth of silver powder in case you decide to stop being an evil swindler. I can literally make you change your ways. That's 25
Okay,
gold right
first of all, number 1, I'm not evil. Okay, I could be evil,
Blink.
but I'm not.
Blink.
Number 2, nothing about what I do is dishonest. I provide an ample product and I give results.
Oh, I also have this nifty 100 gold glass eye that I can use to scope out the road so no one kills you. That's great.
Ooh, is that what that does? Nice.
Yep, sure does.
I gotta find something really fast.
Can you do it right now?
No,
Oh,
I don't have it prepared.
okay.
You can do it tomorrow though.
Yay!
Connor, I talk
okay.
to you way too much. What was the name of your teacher? I'm trying to find that name. Fuck. I didn't write it down. I didn't have a notebook at that point.
Oh,
I sent it to you though. Hang on, I can
I know
give it
you
to again.
did. I'm looking for it. We have too much work stuff on here, and I'm like, God damn it.
I can get it to you again. Here you go. Hang on, I'm going to message you real quick.
I'll write it
with the
down. I
name.
won't lose it this time. Sorry.
Yeehaw.
While we're deciding this, I heard a little bit of a...
I wanted to do something really fast. Sorry, that's why I wanted the name. I kind of turn over to Kayla and go, I'm sorry, but does the name Garland Rosk mean anything to you? I know things. Okay, but okay.
All right, let's be civil now. Come on.
Yeah, let's be civil, not evil,
Yeah.
huh?
Let's be civil.
All right. Well, now that we're all quiet and civil, should we go get something to eat?
I could use a drink.
That falls under the eating category as well. Yay, you're in luck.
Technically bread or grain, but liquid.
I guess the bath could wait until we get back to snuggle in for the night. I did pick up an interesting piece of information though. Apparently there are giants on the way here, and that's a little foreboding considering what we all went through on the way here.
That if you were talking to the lemur too.
That was what the lemur was talking about, though I do admit, it is a lemur.
You were talking to a lemur?
I talk to a lot of things today, Six, don't worry about it.
I
He's
assume he
maybe a
I assume he
lemurish
cast some
thingy.
sort of bard spell.
Well, I mean...
It was crazy.
Wow.
Wish I could do that.
Oh my god, Connor. I'm gonna... If we were sitting around a table, I would slap you. God.
What? I could. I do.
Oh.
Can you imagine the kind
Anyway,
of conversation crows would have? It'd be crazy.
it would be wise of us to keep our ears to the ground, so to speak, in case there are giants that come our way, and especially if they are 5 different kinds of giants. You know, it could be a rough time.
Giants. Wait a minute. We had that dream about giants.
Kelly and I literally just got done explaining that.
But yeah, we did.
Oh, I was thinking about the lemur.
You guys have that very often, connected dreams all the time.
Oh,
No.
Not really all the
Oh.
time.
We've only had 1. Well, now 2. So no, not really common, but like, if I had a nickel for every time that's happened, I'd have 2, and that alone is kind of weird.
What's a nickel?
Yeah, what's a nickel? What are you talking about?
I
Metal.
think it's like some kind of a copper or something.
Oh yeah, sorry. If I had a copper, not bad.
SoCar.
Ah, I see, I understand now. I get it. Makes sense.
Connor, that law is being repealed through the month of October. It will resume in November. You've been warned.
Mhm.
A little inside joke. All right, where did you kids want to go get food then?
There are a couple of taverns around here.
Through your exploits, you heard of 2 different establishments that you could step into. The Tribor Arms, which has the reputation of being burnt down to the ground twice and being rebuilt.
Oh, hell yeah.
That sounds like it has
Or-
character.
That's
I
my
like that.
elementary school. We can go to Finch Elementary.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Or the Talking Troll, which is known as a dive bar.
What's a dive bar? That's
Is it
I'm
like-
I'm asking legitimately. I have no idea. I don't go to like any bars or anything like that.
It's code for shitty or small.
Yeah, dim, smelly, low-beamed place crammed with mismatched, battered old furnitures and drunks.
Let's go there.
Small and smelly sounds like Danzan. But I like the idea of the one that burnt down. That just has character, you know?
I agree. Sounds
Oh, what?
interesting.
like you, A6. Hmm.
Don't look at me.
Lazy
You're the
tip.
one who casts Fireball.
A6 hasn't burnt down twice, I think.
No.
Looks over at A6.
I just like hold up in my hands. I'm like, look at me. I'm unburnt and I'm fine. Like I just like hold up and like looking down. Like I look pretty good.
I probably have more of a chance of falling under that than A6. She just grins.
Slow nod.
So, what's that?
Uh-huh.
What were you 2 doing before we all met up? Cricket and Harrow.
What
Oh.
were you two doing? And Harold, what was up with that mask?
Nobody called us anything weird, did they?
No.
Okay, good.
I pull out a little doodle I drew on a piece of paper from my pocket, and it's a picture of all of us, and it says the doppelganger bangers across the top in big letters.
You did what?
And I hold it up.
That's a name now? Are you
We killed a
kidding
lot of-
me?
We killed a lot of them.
I don't know. It was said by the words of some really sexy guy, so I kind of just went with it.
Okay, time out, time
What?
out.
Oh, come on!
What exactly did you two do?
We bought Haru a brand new weapon.
Yeah.
Look,
and
it's
found out
purple.
our
It matches
cool
him.
new- Yeah, check it.
And who
Wow.
is this sexy guy exactly?
Narth?
Oh, you're on a name-to-name basis. Oh, I see how this is cricket.
Narth. You met a guy named Narth?
Yeah.
Hey.
Kind of,
Ooh.
kind of a weird name.
That
Yeah,
is a bit
really
of a
gets
name.
the honey glows. Something fierce. The name Narth.
But don't
Well,
make
let
fun
me
of
tell you,
him.
just
Look.
up for his name.
A6. Trust me. She just gets kind of red and she's like, he was really good looking.
Fair
Just
enough.
look over at A6. Just, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I'll have to go with that. Human. Yeah, I just don't get it, but it's fine.
Well, A6, what are you into besides money? Which I don't blame you for, by the way.
Like the Cosmos appears behind A6. Power.
Well, we are learning some interesting things about each other.
Why are you looking at me like that?
It's just a strange thing to say out loud, I guess.
I don't want to be evil. I just want, you know.
No, I suppose technically on certain levels, all of us want power, but
Hell yeah.
The power to decide our own future is the most
It's just-
important.
it's just a little strange to hear it being said.
Maybe, gosh, dang it. I haven't been asked this question since before I graduated wizard school.
What wizard school did you go to, by the way?
Oh, I went to, LWS University.
LWS.
Yeah, learn wizard stuff university.
I see. Is that a real university that I know of?
That sounds like a community college, if you ask me.
I'm
It is
writing
not-
this down.
It is not a community college. It is an actual university. It has a campus and it's very nice. Thank you.
Is that worth inciting?
I would love
mean,
to insight this.
Yeah.
Willie, help me.
That's 17.
Willie, help me. No.
Now you know the sting, Monty.
Do I have to deception?
Here I go.
I did deception, don't I?
8.
I
don't actually care.
I'm gonna make my roll my Oh, did I not send you the rolls?
Yeah, you did. It was.
I publicly
13.
showed them apparently,
Yep,
didn't I?
you sure did.
Well, I'm gonna use the 16 that I think was there.
Oh, you so sharp.
Which will give me an 18, so I can hide that secret.
Oh, see, you think that. Oh, see, you're starting to sweat there a little bit, A6. I don't know. Perhaps you should tell the truth. So you rolled an 11.
Fuck.
Why are we wasting all of our abilities?
Can
on
you
this
do that?
stupid
Can you do
question?
that after the roll is made, or do you
I
have to do
channeled
it
divinity.
before?
I literally was going to do it before. I just
Okay.
couldn't get a word in edgewise. It's just to discern if you're lying. I don't know details.
I went to a university. How else would I be in debt?
It's
Also,
true.
you're in debt. Oh no.
Unless you owed money to some shady individuals. That doesn't sound like you.
This might surprise you. It might blow your mind. But no, unless you count, like, the dean of the university shady,
Yes.
then yes.
I don't know. I saw a talking lemur today. At this point, not much surprises me. Also, Danzan makes things with his sack, and well, things have stopped shocking me since then.
I mean, you just gotta get used to it, and then you'll get all those wonderful effects.
The horrifying thing is I'm starting to.
Oh, don't
That's
worry.
life for you.
He comes up and just kind of pats you on the side because he can't reach your shoulder. Don't worry, big boy. It's only gonna get worse from here.
Speaking
call
of
me that.
things that are worse, unfortunately, even with the reimbursement, and did I sell that statue?
You didn't sell it yet, but you can if you want to.
Can we just quickly do that? Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a quick,
Cha-ching.
yeah. How much? Like, I think it was like what, 2 gold you said worth?
2 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I am literally 1 gold off of being able to write down this scroll, and I hold up the charm person scroll.
Oh well, here you go then.
Sweet, thank you.
Oh, very welcome.
Put
God.
this gold back then. Tink.
Speaking of, how much cash are we all carrying?
Not a lot anymore.
If I write down this scroll, I'm broke completely. I have 5 silver to my name.
Harrow and Cricket, how are you all doing for cash?
I'm pretty good.
Didn't that
Anthony,
Nart
I
guy
thought you were
just give
keeping
you
the
that
boat.
crossbow?
I think I have plenty of gold left.
Yeah, I do too.
A6,
Mm-hmm.
A6, how much money do you need for that fireball?
I need 150 gold pieces for that one.
Oh.
Yeah, being a wizard is expensive. Don't sigh and look down. This is my life.
I mean, I spent all my money on spell components too. It's not a challenge.
You could always take out a bunch of loans and never
You know,
pay them back.
ladies and gentlemen, something we should possibly consider. We might want to look for some work.
Yeah, that actually might be a half good idea.
I agree. It has been an anxious couple of days on the road. I feel like we haven't really gotten enough accomplished.
Hey. And if apparently, there are giants nearby, like you said. I just kind of like hold up my I do the shrug that the Unraveled guy does. Like I do the I go. We have done some giant killing in the past. We have some experience.
And we also did take out a couple of trolls, and they're giant in retrospect.
Yeah, well,
Well-
everything's giant to you.
How about we do this? Let's see. Since this is for the benefit of everyone, Killian and A6, why don't you two
I don't
take
kill. Don't put those words in my mouth, Willie.
Cricket
don't
kills.
How about you both take 22 gold from my pocket? Don't worry about it. It's for the betterment of the group. And just in case you need it. All right?
Okay,
But we
So
should
you
really
two-
find work.
we should. Something that
So I got
pays.
22, you said?
Yeah, you got 22, Killian has 22.
Thank God.
Okay, I'm now at 56.
Whoa.
Could go back and find more silver powder. I don't know
That's-
when I'm going to cast this though.
Cheru,
What?
You know I can make someone an adult.
crying
It's
out loud.
crazy.
What? What?
The freaking GIF.
Thank
What?
Aggie.
Hang on.
I can't with you anymore.
Oh my god.
Thank Aggie. This was all Aggie.
Oh my God.
I played no hand in this except for reposting
Wow.
it in here.
That has no business being that well edited.
It's so good.
And I look at him.
I hope he's like the main.
Let me
villain
open it
for
up on the
entire
main.
adventure, dude.
Oh, I have some notes I need to take.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm just gonna have this loop for a bit. And I'll share the
You know what,
other.
I'm-
I'll share the other image.
Oh my god.
But I like this.
Man, it really costs 25 gold. It really costs 25 gold to cast this. You know I can marry people. It's crazy.
What spell are you talking about?
Ceremony.
Ceremony, dude.
Oh.
I can marry people. I can make someone an adult officially. I can declare someone officially dead.
That's a bit mental.
And I can
Wow, that's amazing.
Uh,
I can too.
I can say, okay, you worship this god now, and then it'll work. I can
What?
also make someone not evil.
What?
I can also make regular water holy water.
That does a lot of stuff. What do? You touch them or something? You lick them?
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
No. Don't lick him.
Church is
You know what? Cricket, give me an insight check.
Oh god.
These are the normal duties of a priest.
Wow. Thanks, brain.
No problem. Now I know why churches collect tithes. Expensive.
You people in your expensive professions, just wander the world, enjoy
Yeah, why
it.
can't you just do life sacrifices like the rest of us?
It didn't used to be this
I'm
complicated.
sorry?
Look, Cholt is a very interesting place.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go take that bath while you two, I'm just gonna go take a bath. He's done.
It's all right. I mean, Danton still has time because you haven't figured out which tavern you're going to. So
I didn't. Let's go to the burnt down one. I like that.
Yeah!
You know, it didn't
Alright.
used to be this interesting.
Wait, Harrow, you said. Which one would
Yeah.
be the best one to eat at?
Ooh, yeah, definitely not that burnt down one, probably. It's like a building that's still standing, I think. Let me see. Let me look at the. It's been a while since I've been here. Let me check out the old map for you, Cricket.
You have to look at that.
He's holding it upside down. He's like,
Cricket like fixes it and makes it upright.
Ah, yes.
We're
more
over
familiar.
here. And she points.
Are we at in food establishment already?
I thought we were, but apparently we're not.
Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, I just point to the one that's closest to where we are.
Wow.
that would be the one that burnt. Oh no, they're equidistant. Excuse me.
How do we even see where the other one is? I see 21.
Building.
I like that. word.
So that's an actual restaurant. The tavern would be T16
Oh, okay. Oh,
or
the beer.
T12. Yeah.
Oh, and there's one over here.
Mm,
Ooh, the
That
coffin
was
one.
the frog.
Ah, yes, the funeral bar.
The frost touch frog. That one had a cool name. Wait, what are the names of the other two?
The one that burnt
The
down
talking
twice. was the Tribor Arms, and yeah, Killian got it. The other one was called the Talking Troll.
The Frost Touch Frog sounds cool.
Yeah, let's go there.
It's burnt down.
It's not there.
No,
Yeah.
I thought you
But,
were saying it was the.
We could go to the tribal. We could go to the tribal arms that used to be burnt down.
Maybe it's new.
Danza, you hear Danza just kind of splashing in the background. Just go to the tribal arms for crying out loud. I'll meet you there.
Okay, okay.
It doesn't matter. Dan's paying.
What was that?
Well,
Nothing.
technically you did. You just gave us 22 gold.
I gave that to you two. Apparently these two over here, he just comes out in a towel really quick. Apparently these two over here are apparently loaded.
Why are
would
you
say
wearing a towel?
loaded.
We've already seen too much.
Okay, that's fair. He just takes off the towel then.
No. Why did you?
Yep, there it is.
Now it's weird.
Oh, now it's weird.
I put my mask back on.
Cricket tips
You
her
just-
hat down.
You just hear another splash as he climbs back in.
All right, we're leaving. It's time to go.
Okay.
And I'll just meet up with them ASAP whenever I'm done.
That's what, 12?
The Tribor Arms is 16.
Why are they so big?
Down
Does he
here.
have a, does he have a disease?
Who? What?
Nothing.
Huh?
Never mind.
Who has
Talking
big
to myself.
arms? Yeah, I hear that.
No, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. You said it out loud, so now it's my business.
No,
What?
I refuse. This conversation is over.
Got that new spell where he can just end conversations by saying it.
Yeah, just got shut down.
I actually can't control my token.
Uh-oh.
Powerless.
Hold on,
Can I? No.
let me just. Nope, I can't control it.
Oh gosh.
Hey guys, I hear you're going to the bar. What's up?
Out of our way, nerd.
Oh.
Oh. It... Okay. We'll have to fix that
Sexy friend
later. You now have control.
Yeah. Ew.
Perfect. So, this bar is kind of neat. It actually looks really nice and cleaned up despite having been burnt down twice in the past, apparently. But, you can see several people in there. They all look very woodsy. Just people who like to hunt, to trap, to trade, so on and so forth. But the person who is washing a mug near the back is a sharply dressed and wickedly smiling tiefling.
I was ready for you to say North, and I'm like, oh my god, he's here again.
Oh, hello, I did not expect to see you here.
North.
What color is
No.
it?
So we will say that this tiefling is a
Just ask
lovely
what color
shade.
people are. Sorry.
This is a blue tiefling, with nice golden eyes. You cannot see like any sort of pupil or color around. It's just the entire thing is gold. Oh. Welcome. What can I interest you all in?
I want
You.
food.
Food? Oh, absolutely. We can absolutely get you some food. Please come on in. Have yourself a seat.
Do you have a couple of menus we could look at?
And then Willie generates a fantasy menu.
Oh great, here we go.
I remember sitting down and eating at restaurants.
The before times.
Here we
I'm actually
go.
probably gonna order food tonight because I can't go another night without actually eating a proper meal.
Yes,
I wanna
please
eat.
eat.
Please eat.
Yeah, I will. I'll eat before I stream. I'm torn. I'm like, do I want pizza or do I want to order like sushi? What do I want to do?
Oh, get you some za.
Yeah, probably pizza.
Zah.
So what we have here, especially the special for today, is a nice charbroiled weasel leg with pili nuts and peaches on a bed of steamed lentils and cantaloupes, served with rice bean pie, baguettes with jam, kama soup, and salted chopped cheddar. And it looks at you with a big toothy smile.
And how much does that run?
Oh, this is quite a lovely special. So if you've got the coin, I would say it would run you about, maybe about 8 silver a pop.
Pop goes the weasel. I get it.
Oh, she's sharp.
I actually am, and I tap like the horns above my head because I have little like scale.
I'd say she's more pointy than sharp.
Hey,
Whoa.
Pointy is good too. That's piercing damage instead of slashing. There's a difference. I look at the
The
camera.
3 horned tiefling looks.
I look at the camera.
oh my god, Connor.
My favorite gag.
You happen to have any poultry and pheasants, chickens, turkeys, ostriches,
Ostrich. Ooh, wonderful, wonderful.
quail?
I haven't had any pheasant in a long time.
You're here looking for all these birds. All right. We can certainly see what's in the back. As he clicks on his meal generator one more time. Probably won't be interested in the snake. That's fine.
What?
It's just a joke. You're absolutely a joker, I'm sure.
Laughter.
Kind of tastes like chicken, but not really.
I just like open mouth, like turn towards Killian, just aghast.
What?
Oh, we do have some crow. Very good. Served with a lovely amber ale, brine, Monterey Jack, hard-boiled eggs, and Lagos bulgogi pie.
I'm not gonna eat crow. That's what you tell
I'll
people
take
to
that.
shove it. I don't.
That's delicious. I'll take it.
I look at my cape full of crow feathers. You could eat them.
Yes, you can.
They're carrion birds. Aren't they poisonous?
No, but
Huh.
probably
Yes,
not
yes.
great.
Guess who's immune to poison damage? I do double crossbows.
So while he is watching you all bicker and joke, our tiefling friend is looking at our other tiefling friend who is masked at the moment. Just watching carefully.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you get for me the best thing that you got?
Oh, you want the best?
You fool, you've asked for too much!
A6, if you know anything about me, there's never so much as too much when it comes to yours truly.
What's your
Fair
specialty
enough.
at this place?
The specialty of tribal? Oh, that would be, the 3-bowl special.
I'll take that.
Certainly. 1 3-bowl special, of course. And... no, of course you want the little trident that comes with it.
I don't know why you're laughing like that, but yes, I sure do.
Is this man's hearty chuckles worth inciting? Because this almost sounds nefarious.
I was gonna say I'll take the meal with the bean pie. Eating crow where I come from means accepting defeat.
All right. I mean, Danzen, you can absolutely insight this individual. He just seems very coy in general.
Okay, because that's a 22.
With a 22, let's see. Yeah, no, he just seems very upfront, although a little bit distracted at the moment. Especially as he stares at one Harrow.
Is the trident like a little weapon, or is it like a fork? What do I expect?
It looks What's actually kind of neat about the Tribor special with the trident is that it is like a tiny little actual trident.
I love it. Okay. Yes, I definitely want that in my meal or on my meal or whatever. The garnish. I need it.
Yeah. I mean, so while you're in here, you're definitely getting a couple of looks from the crowd as they're kind of just like seeing the rabble come in. But then they kind of go back to their meal. These are definitely regulars that are in here. I'm sorry. I do have all of your orders in, except for yours. You are certainly, pardon me, familiar. With a forked tongue just kind of slipping out.
I would like to incite that, please.
I'm
Yeah,
inciting it
double
too,
down.
but I already kind of know probably.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, for the sake of
Yeah.
doing it,
12.
17.
15.
Yeah, so all of...
Harrow, do you not fucking know?
Guys, Harrow's the imposter.
Yeah.
Alright.
I saw him jump into vents, guys. He's the imposter.
He's over there standing at this bar pretending to insight.
No, I was doing electrical wires.
Yeah, it seems like this blue tiefling seems to be familiar with the masked purple, long-haired individual who doesn't absolutely have horns. Why would he have horns?
Yeah, no, you can't even see them.
Crazy.
Crazy. I'm still wearing. I didn't take any mask off.
But are
I'll
you
have-
gonna respond?
He's the one taking our order, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have your most expensive one. Thanks.
The most expensive one.
I heard wine.
Wine. Yeah.
The vino. What did they call it? It was Dragonberry Crush, I believe, is the one that we want to use.
Oh, damn. That sounds like a fucking Mountain Dew flavor.
Right?
It does, yeah.
I'll have some of that too.
I was gonna say Gatorade, but
Fucking gamer fuel.
gamer fuel over here. By the
So,
way,
yeah,
I
you-
know it's not related at all to what's happening, but green apple Gatorade is next level. Anyway, sorry.
Oh no, I used to live on that stuff when I was way younger.
So good.
Oh, I guess I don't know this individual, then that's fine. Yes, I'll absolutely get a bunch of Dragonberry Crushes out. Post haste. And he kind of sachets into the back.
Well, starters, that's kind of weird. Not like the waiter asked for any of our names.
Harold, what is going on with you in this town?
Well, he lives here.
Yeah.
Wait, you live here? You're this your country pumpkin? Ah, loser.
Well, hey, shush, don't be mean.
Is this place...
I turned my mask upside down.
Do you know him? Should we like call you by something else? You clearly don't want to be
He looks
recognized.
familiar. I don't want to talk to him. He's not my daddy.
Is he your brother?
I don't think so. We do look kind
What
of
do you
similar.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Look, listen,
I've seen two
I haven't.
tieflings in Tribor, and you're one of them.
Look, when you hatch
I
him a
haven't been
clutch
here
of
in a
eggs, you
while.
don't remember everybody. Come on.
Yeah,
I remember a tiefling.
thanks.
I mean, I know I'm the one with the memory issue here, but you kind of sound like you have the memory issue here.
Listen, I may have some issues. I may not.
That is true.
Yeah, very wise words. I have high wisdom.
God, I wish I could cast Zone of Truth.
I can. Pew!
I can. She puts a dagger to his throat. No, I'm just kidding.
Haro, if there's anything you want to get off your chest, you might want to do it very soon, because, you don't want to make the attempt of dragging us down with you if such is the case. But if you tell us ahead of time, we can plan for that.
Yeah, I'd rather be prepared and not, like, do something bad for you.
I also don't want to get roped into any financial problems you may or may not have accrued before you left.
I've gone into debt once. I'm not doing it again.
Aw, thanks, 2 out of 4 of you. That's so sweet. I'll let you guys figure out which. But yeah, I mean, if we could get out of this town sooner rather than later, I'd appreciate that.
All right, well, let's eat, get some work, and then, you know, hop, skippy, jump, wahey.
I agree with whatever you just said.
Yeah,
Thank
sounds
you.
good to me.
Really, is there like an open like work board or anything like that?
Yeah, like a guild board or something.
Yeah.
A guild board. For the most parts, there doesn't appear to be like an actual job board here. But there are people who are willing to offer their services, so it's kind of accepted if you walk up to someone, you could be all like, "Hey, we can do this for you," kind of like soliciting.
I
if you
hate
will.
salesmen.
Looks at Danzan.
He's just sipping on that gamer fuel.
Gamer fuel.
Oh boy, I am sipping.
Hey, that was pretty good, Killian. Maybe you should be the one doing the impersonating around here.
No.
And that's it.
Wait, was that you?
This is my special power. Tempest has granted to me. I can
You gotta play a
conversations with
Kenku at
voice.
some point, Connor.
What, with straight up
Pretty good at
mimic?
Yeah, with straight up
Yeah.
mimicry. Connor could do probably a fantastic job at that.
Not like me. Anyway, when's the food
Right.
rolling out?
Yeah. In fact, because I just pulled something nasty, I will leave you with this end card, so to speak. Your blue servitoire absolutely brings out some dazzling display of dishes and drinks for you to enjoy on this evening. And as he steps back and kind of leans back against the wall, he just kind of says closer to Harrow, but not directly to Harrow.
Good, the music stopped.
Not that it's any of your business, of course, but I have heard that Adonde has been heading up this trail.
I slide my beverage into the middle of the table. It was the only thing I ordered. I go, guys, I'm gonna step outside for a second, and I leave.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Adonde, huh?
Donde está?
Usted.
Donde va?
Huh. So,
Mmm.
Harrow has history, and there are potentially giants coming, and we haven't even
And I-
looked at the quest board yet.
And I know through secret fuckery what his background is, because he told us.
Nothing about this is suspicious at all, guys.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Things are coming together, but Killian doesn't care, so he hasn't put the pieces together.
I have plans for next session.
Cricket's
Killian is
nosy,
very
so she'll probably stick her nose into it.
Of course she is.
Danzan's gonna want to know what in the hell he's gonna get sucked into.
Yeah, I'm gonna be nosy so I don't get affected by whatever you're bringing in.
Wow, rude. Thanks for 1 out of 4 of you now.
Wow.
Oh, what a good time.
You really do be rough out there.
Also, my
Oh.
apologies. My game was just freaking off tonight.
You're all good.
Don't worry, I was distracted the entire time as well.
Ooh.
Sometimes the rolls just aren't in your favor, like the Prince division.
or yesterday.
Oh, LMNOP. Okay. URST. Yeah.
Marty, what are you doing?
I'm putting my
getting the
spells away in my
alphabet.
book.
Now she knows her ABC.
I was like,
Next time won't
Gaijin.
you sing with her?
Yeah, you gotta sing with me next time, dude.
all
Literally
right.
haven't even thought about that song in
Dude, I'm gonna have to redo my entire spells once I memorize like one new spell.
Jeez.
That
You
bad?
just click the little thing.
No, I'm using physical cards, and I have a spell book that's actually a physical book that I have my cards in.
Gotcha.
Because I'm, I guess, neurotic, I have everything in alphabetical order and organized, so I can just take out. But
Fair
if
enough.
I get one thing that changes it, I'm gonna have to readjust everything. But it's fine, because spells.
Excuse me.
Oh man.
E, C, D.
All
That was a
right.
good time.
Yeah, that was fun. We don't do too many of those in-town sessions, so. All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Very funny
Fun
tonight.
little
mean-
shopping session.
You
Yeah.
never really know what to expect. And we have a lot of we have two really big breadcrumb
Also,
trails.
I don't know how long it takes, but in that time I was studying, if I could attune to that staff, it does require attunement.
Yep, that only takes about an hour, so I'd say that you are absolutely glass staffed.
Unfortunately, my
Hey.
character is going to have a lot of moments where you guys are going to be off doing stuff, and I have to stay home and study like the nerd I am.
That's fine.
Part of being a wizard.
All
But
right.
hey, at least you get mage armor and shield for free.
I do, and that's going to be very helpful. Oh god, A, B, C, D.
All right. Willy Boo, where can they find you?
It's the Willy Boo at the Willy Boo, screaming online and screaming all the time. Yeah, I will be seeing you next week. Although on Wednesday, I will be in an interview with the former CEO of Wizards of the Coast.
Nice.
That is Peter Adkison. I think that's how you say his last name. It's his Fireside Chat series. And that'll be Wednesday night.
Yeah, there
You
you
can
go.
catch that. And then before that, the day before, you can pick up some meme frogs that Dab should be releasing. And yeah, then you'll be able to catch me on Thursday.
Oh god.
My God.
One down, god.
Remember how we said it was like actually getting shot in the head? We weren't joking. It's really loud.
I'm sorry, I thought that was a
Call
joke.
fucking ambulance. Come down.
I was gonna say a quip, and now I'm laughing too much. Oh god damn it!
That's it, shooting
I
us!
have to take that away from you.
Help us!
Willie, this is your fault, Willie.
Oh,
All right, I'm putting it away. I'm putting it away.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Connor, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Distortion Devil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'd like to thank each and every one of the people that showed up to not only my stream, but also twitch.tv/Varric Caldoon, Calypso, 694, Sailor Midgard, Gaia Green. Yeah, thanks for showing up and supporting those streams. September was a massive success thanks to you guys, and October 4th on my channel, this Sunday, is when I will be doing the rollout stream for the giveaway. I'm giving away 24 Founders Packs for Dead House Sonata. Please stick around for that. If you're a subscriber, that means you are eligible for this giveaway. But if you are not, then you can always purchase Dead House Sonata at this link I just spammed in the chat to help support this wonderful project. I was on the 30th, just yesterday. I was on Dead House Sonata Twitch channel to reveal the new key visuals, and if you haven't seen them already, I highly recommend you go check them out.
Awesome.
And that's all I got.
Cool, cool. All right, Gaijin, where can they find you?
Murdering, apparently. My bad. Twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba, Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 p.m. U.S. Central. We got Tuesday, Taiko Tuesday, as per normal. It's still fun. Taiko no Tachi is always a blast, and I believe there's a quote-unquote new game coming winter? It'll be fun. It's basically take rhythm games, but make it into an RPG. Don't ask how, but you know. Let's see here. Saturday and Sunday, probably more Goemon, maybe more Gundam Breaker 3, who knows? Got a brand new video out today as well over on YouTube. The Kappa has released, it's been out for a little while, it's made copper, which is really cool. And yeah, go check that out, definitely, if you want to spice a little folklore into your game, as Willie has graciously allowed me to.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Monty, where can they find you?
Hi, you can find me at Montyglue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Montyglue. I'm going to be ordering pizza, eating, and then I'm going to be doing Devil May Cry 4 with Connor, so that's going to be fun.
Nice.
And then Sunday is going to be Final Fantasy 9. I'm very excited for it. And then probably spattered throughout the week is probably going to be some more streams, potentially, if I have the energy and if I want to. Because I'm off, I have a break, and I don't know what to do with my life. So,
yeah, I know that
just
too.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best too.
And Eric, where can they find you?
They know they can't find me anywhere, but if they did, it would be at twitter.com /Miles Edgeworth. Or
How did
whoever.
you get that? How did you get that Twitter? I actually thought you were joking, and then I looked at the overlay, and I'm like, no, that's actually his Twitter. He actually has the name Miles Edgeworth.
I think a lot of people essentially think that he's joking every time he's like, yeah, it's the Miles Edgeworth. And I'm like, no, legit. That's
It's actually, his Twitter is Miles Edgeworth from Fears. I'm like, what? Has Capcom, like, contacted you saying, hey?
But funny story, actually, the voice actor for Edgeworth in the anime did contact me.
Oh, really? Oh, did he? Oh, that's funny.
He did. Yeah. I said no. I wanted it.
Yeah, you said no like a big stinky poo-poo.
Can't believe you would be so mean to Kyle A. Bear like that.
Right?
He's such a great guy.
Listen, buying Twitter accounts is illegal. Guys.
I thought it was the story was you were waiting for him to give you an offer and he never gave you an offer.
I said make me an offer and he just never responded.
That's good. I like that. That's a good flex. I like that.
And I'm ColonelCheru. You're on my channel. Hello. We do this show every Thursday. I almost said Sunday. Every Thursday at 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. I have been doing Among Us, Sea of Thieves, and Stick of Truth. I want to start up. Oh, what's that new game? Genshin Impact. I want to start that sometime this month. No,
Ooh, I would really bad.
You might want to be careful with that. I have heard rumors that there is some spyware on it. There was a big blow up on Japanese Twitter. People putting out pretty good evidence that it was passed through its cheat system. It was picking up people's info. So
it recently got patched, so it's changed. It only is active while you're playing the game, which a bunch of them kind of do anyway. I'm looking at you, Valorant, which they never actually changed. It's actually hardcore, deep in your computer kind of shit. Yeah. But yeah, no, I want. It looks gorgeous. It looks. I want to try it. I want to give it a shot.
Play that.
Yeah.
I'll play that with you.
Sick. You heard it. He's coming on. You're coming to my streams. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have something in the works. I want to have it out by my birthday, which is October 21st. But it's a flexible date right now. I don't have a solid. So that's my goal. It's a mystery thing. I'll start teasing it once it starts getting closer to being ready. It's not done yet, but it'll be fun. It's it's kind of like a rebranding of my whole channel, so it'll be neat. So
Ooh,
yeah,
very cool.
yeah. I'm gonna have you guys raid Hey Mr. Rabbit because he just had surgery the other day and he's
Oh, Lord.
still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Did he stop? Did he stop
Living?
streaming? No.
Oh no.
No, he did. He didn't. It's giving me an
You
error
think-
message. I'm probably spelling it wrong.
Super Mario.
I am.
64.
There we go. Everyone go send well wishes to Rabbit. Literally, he just had surgery like 2 days ago, so
Yeah.
he deserves all the love and whatnot. Well wishes. So, goodbye, everyone.
Everyone
Take care for now.